You chat away. Hello, everyone. We're back live again.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Hopefully,
Shady's back.
hopefully this
Tell
will
a
work.
friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's
Rub my
back?
back.
Guess who's
Rub my
back?
back.
Guess who's back? Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da.
Oh yeah, I'm muting
I
myself.
created him on. Oh, I was thinking of something there. Bruno. Do you think Bruno can actually start like dealing with the pressure now? When you consider BT just spent the last 10 minutes speaking about him and talking about like he's now Man United. He's now the Paul Pogba of Paul Pogba 3 years ago. That everything's expected of him.
Yeah, you could be right. Like
quite a lot of pressure, isn't it? That like you're now the player at still one of the biggest clubs in the world, may not be success-wise at the moment, but within stature and name, that now you are it. So like with that will come all the sponsorship responsibility, all the people wanting him for interviews. Like it'll be that's a big difference from probably going from Sporting, where there will be a demand, but the demand won't be on a big, massive international level like this. So you wonder, will he be able to manage that and still perform? Because like his performances the last few games haven't been great either. He's been kind of falling off a bit.
Do you know? Let us know in the comment section as well if the sound is okay. We're back and hopefully sound. Do you know one thing as well? Because he came into the team, right? And this is the exact sort of point of why the pressure is different. Because he came into the team and for months it was like Bruno has made this team better. Bruno has rescued this team. He's turned this team around. And now it's kind of changed a little bit to what happens if we don't have Bruno? What if Bruno's not performing? This team is shit. So first of all, it was all like the joy on him and he was getting all the positivity. And now it's, we're relying on him. We need him. If he doesn't perform, if he's injured, we're fucked.
Yeah. He's the main man now. So that's it. Will make things interesting both for this match and both from kind of time on and going forward.
Sound is good. Sounds, lads. Thanks very much. If you want to watch on YouTube, it's over there as well. But yeah, like he hasn't been, and I know JJ come on and like rubbish us, but like it's very easy sometimes to do it both ways. It's very easy to look at Bruno in his first 10, 12 matches and say he's fantastic. He's like the best player in the world. He's the new David Silva in the Premier League or whatever. And it's also, I suppose, very easy to say he's had 3 or 4 bad games, or not even bad games, just being out of it, and then say he's not that great. But I'm not sure which one. I don't think the bad one is correct. I think he'll be a good player for Man United, whatever happens. But I'm not sure if he'll be the fantastic player he was for the first 10, 15 games for Man United. So,
and I do think all the other stuff that goes with being the best player for a club, like that's tough. That's tough then to be able to manage your on-field commitments with your off-field commitments. Especially then if you don't have the other players around you kind of dragging you through it. Whereas like Bruno kind of single-handedly started dragging all the other players through it. It's like, well, will you have the support of the squad when you have your couple of odd games here and there that you aren't performing, where you do have the likes of Martial and Rashford and they can step up and Pogba can step up. If you can do that, well, that's going to be fine. But I don't think that will happen. And then it's a case of all of a sudden, oh, well, it's not going to be Man United are playing bad. It's Bruno's playing bad. Yeah, and then how do you manage that as a player then again all of a sudden?
Yeah. Like, do you think, I'll ask you this question, knowing my answer already. Do you think Bruno is like that passing player we need at number 10 to like unlock defenses the whole time?
Well, yeah, to a certain extent, in that if that was the way United played, but United don't necessarily play that way.
Yeah.
United are still a better off as a counter-attacking team. It's just the fact that you have teams that sit in all the time that don't allow. And like there has been games this year that Bruno has found pockets in between the lines that has opened up defenses. But I don't think you can just have one player that does that. You need to have another player beside them that will help him through it as well.
Sean Denny got strong rumours of Messi handing in a transfer request. It could be a good backup for Bruno, maybe. Good. Butters, bottles of harp. Glorious. Butters, you may join us in. We send Butters on the link. Does he want to join us in? What are you up to, Butters? What are you up to, Butters? Any crack with you? But yeah, like I'm not. I'm not fully convinced in Bruno, but I don't want to be like negative on him or anything because like he's good. But it'll be interesting to see how it goes tonight.
He's had an exceptional 12 games.
Yeah, he has.
Like ultimately, that's what he's had. He's had an exceptional 12 games. The last few games, he hasn't been overly great in. It's a case of, is that just a little bit of a blip, or is that, well, people are now figuring out? Do you know, no different to when Martial kind of came on the scene and he was unbelievable, and then teams just figured out, well, you know, if you actually stop him, you stop United. So as opposed to then worrying about the rest of the players, they just stopped him and that was it. Everything else fell down. Mm-hmm. Whereas if you it's no different now with Bruno. If you have the other players around him that will step up, well, then you're in a better opportunity. But I don't know if all the other players are going to do that.
JJ just sent a message on WhatsApp saying, can I send a text message with the fucking... Did you see this shit? Can you send that link to this number? Like, fuck off, JJ. What are we, fucking... Your lackeys around here?
Come here, could he not just forward the same link to his own number?
Yeah, like, what? Is he a different phone or something? 2-0 to Man United, says over there. We must sync up as well soon. The bets, are you going right in the bets? So my bets, we both have Man United score a penalty, and I have Bruno first goal at 8-1. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, surely. Right, lads, strap in. We'll be getting going. Yeah, tell us your predictions on the comment section over there. It says 2-0 to Man United. I reckon. I don't know, actually.
I reckon 1-1.
Yeah, over to extra time, penalties.
And extra time and Seville winning goal.
I'd love fucking golden goal. They should. No. Do you know what I love? And you can answer this before I even answer. Do you know what's even better than golden goal?
Silver goal?
Yes. Silver goal was the best thing ever.
Silver goal was absolutely pointless. There was no need for silver goal whatsoever. I really liked golden goal.
Me too, yeah. I love golden goal. I was actually, we were listening to the rundown in Barstool the other day, and they were talking about it, like, and they made a great point. Like, the game ends, you play in overtime, and then you go through like a different game to decide who wins the game. Like, penalties is not a game of football. Like, it's just like you make up a new game to decide who won a different sport, like, which is a very Barstool thing to say, I suppose. But I kind of agree with it. Like, although I love penalties, I'd never take them away, but.
Oh, penalties are great too. That's right.
They're the best. Where are you now, Moz? On the TV?
They're just scrolling through the teams, referees.
Yeah. Oh, I'm in the exact same place, I think. Sevilla now.
Yeah.
Goalkeeper.
Yeah.
We're at the same place.
United's jersey is damn nice. Damn nice.
The black one, yeah, it is nice.
Yeah.
Fire.
That's some head of hair.
Did you send that? Is that Axel Witsel? I hope have they already showed the Sevilla team? I'd be interested to see it.
No, not yet. Number 16, possibly the greatest number you could wear in your jersey. Ole needs to be better at rotating players so they can stay sharp. I would agree, but like, they don't have the players to rotate. That's the fact of it. They're skint on. That's Suso, not the Suso. It's a different Suso.
Ivor Banega, yeah. I don't know any of these. I've never heard of any of them. Is that Fernando used to play for Man City?
I got really confused watching the Lyon game the last night, and they kept saying Marcelo, and I thought Marcelo had left Real Madrid for Lyon, and then I realised it was a different Marcelo completely.
Remember that time there was two Brazilian right backs with the exact same name? Did one of them play for Barcelona? Remember that? There was two. Was there two Thiago Silvas as well? I think. No, there was two.
There was two Thiagos.
No, that's Suso. It's Suso. Yeah, it is Butter. Is correct. Yeah, there's. Yeah. Was Butters you definitely? Butters is definitely that as well. There was a Barcelona right back and another lad with did he play for PSG or something? I know I'm not Thiago Silva, but there was someone else. I don't know. Pogba, Fernandez, Frege, De Gea. I don't know. Would you have played De Gea?
I would have played Jadon Sancho on that team, I know. So I would have had.
Fucking Edward would want to fucking pull his fucking dick out.
Rafinha.
That's it, Rafinha. Yeah, Rafinha. Sorry. Like Muzz, what's the name of the left-footed Barcelona player who got hit in the hip with the ball and fell in the World Cup in 1998?
Rivaldo.
Hivaldo, you mean, is it?
Hivaldo. Is that what it is now?
It is though. That's how they pronounce it. Like, why do we call someone called Jimenez? We call him Jimenez, but we refuse. Why is it like David Silva and why won't we call him Ronaldo or Romario or Ronaldinho?
Or why do we call Jose Mourinho Jose Mourinho?
But no, that's different because it's Jose. No, it is. It is. It is. It's Jose in Spain and Jose in Portugal or Brazil. That's correct. It is.
Wow.
Yeah, it is because they pronounce them differently. In the Spanish language, it's Jose. It's with a J, but it's a H in Portuguese. That's fact.
But how do we know then that like the Rivaldo thingy is in the case that, well, in Portuguese they pronounce it Rivaldo, but in Brazilian Portuguese they pronounce it.
Yeah, I'm actually not. I'm not sure again about Portugal, but I am sure about Brazil. Portuguese is different from but in Brazil, like Jacare is the fighter. He's Ronaldo Jacare Souza. What time are you on, Moz? I'm on 38, 39, 30. Say. Go on, Greenwood. Go on, miss. Give it to Bruno.
That jersey, that kit is
the white socks.
Like just playing that kit all the time.
Yes. Like, is JJ still looking for this? Will I just text it on to him?
JJ
He's getting mad at me.
JJ wants to text it onto his affair phone.
What, like, can he not text it onto his own phone? Like, is he a fucking idiot or something?
Look at this. Portuguese is different from Brazilian Portuguese.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Great point. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, would he be Ronaldo? I'm actually not sure.
Ronaldo. Oh. Sean, I think you're speaking out your arse with this, to be honest.
I'm not. It's because I've listened to so many fighters. Like, who's a famous fighter? Like, Heist Gracie. That's Royce, but it's pronounced Heist. Yeah, like all of those players, like Fat
So you're
Ronaldo.
saying that the R's are silent?
No, it's a H instead of an R. It's pronounced with a H.
Oh, it's like a BH is a V in Irish.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So it should be Ronaldo.
Yeah, Ronaldo. Like the last day, Atletico Madrid were playing, and there's a fella called Lodi, and his first name was Renan. But they were calling him Renan Lodi. It should be Hinan, like Hinan Brow, the fighter they used to be. He's from Brazil. Same name.
How then would you have pronounced Ronaldinho when you consider it's two H's?
It's Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho,
yeah. Hello, Ronaldinho.
Oh,
it's Ronaldinho, yeah.
There's the morph. Not in the shed for once.
No. Sorry, no.
He's coming up in the world.
They allowed you indoors, JJ. They did.
They did, right?
Oh no, that doesn't work at all, does it? No, that doesn't work.
The D is different too. Fred equals Fredge.
Fredge, yeah. So it'd be Ronaldinho. Oh, that's it. Ronaldinho. There you go.
Nah, really? Ronaldo. Well, I suppose it was like Yapstam, and it should have been what?
Yapstam, yeah.
What about that's a terrible ball.
Very nice jersey, JJ. Yeah, even nice jerseys in fairness to you.
Yeah, I know. Class. I'm not in the full screen.
Very nice.
JJ, I think you need to put that other ear in because I think your microphone's in that one.
It's not working, is it?
Standard JJ. We were having some technical difficulties if you came on when you were paid to come on from.
Yeah. I hope it's okay. And see, like, everyone left, like half of the viewers left when JJ came on there.
Yeah, I was close to leaving as well, to be honest.
Yeah, me too. We should have left here by himself.
When I saw we're in trouble here. Oh,
any bets, JJ?
He's gone. We bullied him.
We bullied him too much.
Just that looks like Coutinho. Oh, I must wait for you. What's this sell on fee?
So Liverpool sold Coutinho to Barcelona, and there was a clause in it: if Coutinho wins the Champions League while signed for Barcelona, they'd have to pay an extra 5 million. And he signed to Barcelona, and if he wins the Champions League this year, they'll have to pay him an extra 5 million, even though it's with a different fucking club. Ridiculous. 100.
Is that not an outrageous clause anyway? Like 5 million is a huge amount for somebody to to move to Barcelona, where you have a pretty good chance of winning the Champions League, and they're happy to pay. It's a crazy add-on anyway, but it's even crazier now that they could end up paying it and he's playing for Munich.
But there's loads of them. Like, doesn't Anthony Martial have like loads of them where he's like 5 million if he wins the Champions League, like 10 million if he wins World Player of the Year, and all this. There's like loads of deals like that. Yeah.
I suppose it's probably payoff as well, isn't it? Like if you win the Champions League, you're probably going to get 50, 60 million out of it anyway. So what's 5 million out of that?
I was looking at like the amount of money people get for the position they finish in the league there the other day. It's fucking crazy the amount of money they're getting. I think it's like 140 or 174 million that Liverpool got. There isn't actually that much difference between finishing first, second, third, and fourth, but there's a big bit of a fall in. So, yeah,
but it has a big knock on then for the next year with your TV. So they all get the base level of TV rights, but then it's like you get an additional one if you're shown X amount of time. So the higher up you finish, the more likely you're going to be shown that bit more. It was that everybody has to be played.
It was funny because Sheffield United, where did they finish, like 7th or 8th or something like that?
And pretty average.
Yeah, but they got like
for all the talk.
Yeah, for all the talk, but they got like 122 million or whatever it was, and you know, alongside it, that's fee might be a bit off now, but alongside it, they showed like last year's fee, and obviously they were in the championship last year, and the fee alongside it was like 4.2 million or something like that. I was like, all right, they've come up on the world. Fucking hell.
That's huge for a club like that, isn't it? If they manage the money well.
Yeah, they will, I'd say. I was watching this thing the last day, and they were saying that they reckon United dominated so much because they won the first Premier League, and then that promoted them way ahead of other teams in terms of TV and stuff like that.
Oh, Rashi! Bruno! Score!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's a penalty! It's a penalty! It's a penalty! It's a penalty! It's a penalty!
What's there a penalty for?
I was too busy looking at the miss.
Is it a penalty?
It seems to be.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, yes. Come on, I'm Bruno first goal and the penalty.
That can't be a penalty.
Well, he cleaned him, but the shot taken though.
But the ball was well gone.
But he absolutely cleaned him. I don't know.
Yeah, he cleaned him.
What to make of that one?
Well, let's not get beyond the major point here. 1-on-1 should have buried it.
No, fuck that. I have Bruno first goal and the penalty back. I have Bruno and the penalty back.
This is serious money for Shawnee.
Yeah, I think I have a fiver on both of them. I think I'm like €75 or something if I win. If he scores this goal. One kick of a ball, 75. I'll go here, Rashford. You're only useless anyway. Make a few sandwiches or something. Come on, Bruno, please.
What is a penalty? Jeez.
I need this. I'm going to put on serious...
Sean, do you have serious debts or something?
No, but because imagine the amount of fucking bets I can put on if I'm literally just going to spend all the €75 on the rest of this match. And it's going to make this fucking stream great fun because I'm just going to blow every fucking cent of this money, let's be honest here.
I don't know bets to be honest.
That's it. I have 2 bets and they're all finished if he scores this.
Bruno hasn't missed a penalty in like 2 years or something, isn't it?
Come on, Bruno. Come on.
He's due to. I nearly hope he misses it.
Come on, Bruno. Score. Yeah!
Oh! He doesn't miss. Bruno.
What were we saying was beforehand? He's class. Never doubted him for 1 second. Never
doubted him.
Never doubted him. Never doubted him.
Calling him a flash in the pan a week ago.
Never doubted him.
A week ago, about 5 minutes ago.
Oh my god, I'm so happy. Yes.
Jeez, that's a nice winner for you, Shawnee.
Thanks to
me.
I
still don't think that should have been a penalty.
What a fucking penalty on top
corner. I don't know what to make of it. It was definitely a foul, but the ball was like he had the shot off. So
yeah, it was well done. Like he got the shot off, but he got the shot off without the foul having anything to do with it.
He did clean him down. Fairness, he did. Oh, good gracious, lads!
Can't wait for all the talk about United getting penalties again now.
Oh, facts.
That was a clear as day penalty, wasn't it?
Jeez, Sean, that was a tasty. That was a tasty one.
Very tasty.
I'm surprised the odds in that are so good now because they get a penalty every game.
Yeah, but Mo's got a way better odds than me. I only got 5-1.
I
You
got
got 7-1.
7
Moz
to
gets
1.
preferential treatment. We know this.
Yeah, we already did. How much you have on it? How many units? Sorry, I don't mind. I don't want a monetary value. Just units.
Half a unit, I suppose.
Fucking 8-1 to score first goal. Oh, good gracious.
Was
Good
he
gracious,
8 to
guys.
1? Jesus.
Oh, Rangers, you useless.
So I have 75 euro.
Yeah.
It isn't
I
paid
had
in
a
yet, so I
fiver
can't
on
bet.
United Rangers and Shamrock Rovers to win.
I'm
You're a
like,
bigger addict than fucking Moz. What are you drinking?
Moz, what are you drinking?
I have for hydration. It's pink grapefruit, my waddy.
Jeez.
What?
What happened to your whiskey binge?
Yeah.
Don't you worry, JJ. That'll be coming out later on, and I'll give you all a little education on it.
Nice.
Lads, I don't even care who wins this game now. I'm just so happy.
Sean, I reckon you're in deep with debts or something, are you?
No, but the thrill of after losing so badly so many times, the thrill of fucking
yeah.
winning there.
Yeah.
Saving for a wedding, no, sure.
Moses, yeah.
I have mine.
Most been saving for years.
Maybe this is not a thing you discuss online. I can't wait to go to fucking Vegas. I really want to go to Vegas. That's the only thing. Well, the Rona's over.
If we'll ever
go
get
to Vegas.
Big shut down, is it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fucking Rona. No, yeah, I think it opened a bit. Did they pay me, lads? I haven't got paid yet. Oh my god!
Why do Sevilla have a little gold tag on their arm? Because they've won it 5 times or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Don't know.
It still blows my mind that I forget that Chelsea are actually the holders.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, that's why is Romero not starting?
They want to sell him on. Good kick there. Unlucky.
Your boy Ramsdale going to my boy Chris, Sean?
Yeah, what was it, 18 million? It's good price, I suppose.
Dino coming back, surely.
Can't wait for Lukaku versus Maguire. Is he having it in a crash?
I hope neither of them will have to turn quickly.
No, then. Power prices. Right, let's have a look.
Just pitches and bits, is it?
Having it in the crash.
You flick that off screen awful quick.
I have 45 on my account. I should have 75. What's going on here?
Oh, fucking big spender here now. Like.
Man United score a penalty. Hasn't been paid out for some reason. Maybe that's one of the ones that has to be paid after the thing or something. But I have 45 anyway to play around with. Let's go.
That was a bad tackle in fairness. Some penalty.
It was a lovely little scoop ball by Martial. That's Bruno's league. How much do you reckon Bruno's going to cost in Fantasy Premier League next year?
Oh, stop.
Loads.
11, I'd say.
Guaranteed points, like.
12 million.
Be more, I'd say.
Everybody will have him. Like, you can't not have him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pogba looks like he's trying here. Oh, he just gives it away.
Well, he's also entering contract talks next week, isn't he? So
and there's talk of Pirlo wanting him.
Pochettino, you mean?
Yeah.
Go away.
Well, it's probably bullshit again, but there's the Pirlo wants him and they're offering Dybala again.
We don't need Dybala though.
No,
Bruins.
Probably shite, but
I was thinking about backing Pogba for a score. Great ball! Inside, Fridge! Inside! Oh, well done!
Oh!
Right foot.
Took too much.
Jeez, I still thought it was in.
Tearing them apart, lads.
What do you think about Pogba anytime at 92?
I think quit while you're ahead.
No.
Quit while you're at what? What's the point of winning money if you don't fucking immediately blow it? That's the whole point of betting.
That is a great point.
I only bet money that I want to lose.
Go Greenwood.
Greenwood anytime, 13-5.
Or
pick stupid odds. Why don't they put everything to one?
Pick somebody stupid and throw a fiver on it.
Okay. Harry Maguire?
Like Wamba or something.
Harry Maguire is due on, and I feel like I have the good luck today, so I could bring you good luck with me.
I'm open to that.
Okay, that's what I'm doing. It feels like it's written in the fucking stars, Mutademos. I'm not going to lie, it
In the
feels
stars, a
Harry Maguire,
million miles away.
Harry
A
Maguire anytime.
message to the
To the
mail.
mail.
The
Seasons
seasons
come and gone,
Oh,
but
seasons
I
are
will
fucked.
never change.
Let's what takeaway will I order for halftime?
Chinese, JJ. Chinese.
Not a whole.
Bruno is
no way.
10.5 million in the Fantasy Premier League.
Oh,
On brand.
Is the new
Jesus.
Fantasy Premier League up?
Is it?
probably sure starting in what 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 3 weeks.
4?
Butter
Three
says
weeks.
Diego
Oh,
Carlos
it
to be
is.
booked. Lads, oh no.
Class.
Surprised your guy wasn't on Jumos.
Cheat.
Well, are we going to do bets for it this year again? And you can't be.
Are we going to do it clean?
Yeah, is it
Yeah,
clean
well,
sport?
Yeah. Oh yeah, 10.5 isn't too bad. How much is?
Lads, this is a fucking game changer. Absolute Mick Raspberry and lemon. JJ, look at this. You'd love this.
Oh, Aubameyang is down as a midfielder.
No way.
Interesting. 12 million. Martial is gone to a forward.
That actually ruins the game. Because everyone has to have Aubameyang in their team now.
But I have a feeling this Arsenal thing is a false dawn, and they're going to be stone useless next year.
Yeah, but Aubameyang will still get 20 goals.
Martial is a forward and Rashford is a midfielder.
That's fair. That's fair, in fairness.
He's a left winger.
There's a lot of points to be had.
Mm-hmm. We've a lot of fucking comments there. Butter sent Diego Carlos to be booked. That'd be great and all, but I don't have the commentary on, and I don't even know who he is. So even if he does get booked, I don't even know if I back that. If I back that, I'm going to need someone to update me and tell me that it happened.
Martial 9 million, Rashford 9.5.
Martial the forward though.
Yeah, so he's going to get a lot less points.
Oh, lads, look at this Egypt rolling around the place.
It's a nasty challenge.
Ooh, that could be right. Could be right.
But he just got a yellow, so it won't be.
There's VAR. Did you ever hear of VAR, JJ?
Our centre back has been booked in the last.
No. Can we not move on from that? VAR. It looks at red card decisions, so it could happen. No, it didn't happen, but it could. Yeah, but it could have.
What did we make of Man City and Pep Guardiola last night?
Yeah.
I can't believe that it was his own fault because he set up so negatively. Hit it.
Yeah.
No, get a corner so Harry Maguire can score. Go on. Go out.
Just a minute.
I think they would have won if they just set up like they normally set up.
Yeah, he deserved to lose. It was so
Look at
negative.
Pogba. Go on, Fridge.
I know I was saying this to you last night, though. Ederson gets away with murder. If De Gea had done what Ederson had done, the talk and the slating he'd be getting. Ederson's cost him a Champions League 2 or 3 years in a row now. He cost him against Liverpool as well.
Ederson, De Gea makes mistakes where the ball is coming at him and he just stops concentrating for a second or it's just something. Whereas Ederson is just shit. It's different than Ederson.
De Gea's mistakes are also.
Keep
He'll pretend he's in.
Oh, hit it.
Mason.
Oh,
go on, son.
He's strong, lads. He's a fucking bull.
Oh, did he give a free out for that?
Because he's a bull.
Strong.
You're not allowed to bring a bull onto the field. Too bully. Look at that bull.
Stop, lads.
They have to show a replay of your lad falling over. They just have to.
I love the way we didn't even sync up and we seem to all be on the same time. JJ, what time are you on?
18, 40, 41.
Yeah, me too.
42.
Perfect.
But yeah, Ederson. And the thing with De Gea was because De Gea was literally the best in the world, so then your mistakes are automatically amplified. I think Ederson gets away with it because he's not.
Yeah, but then the commentary last night was such an uncharacteristic mistake from a world-class player. I was like, 2 incorrect statements in one sentence right there. He constantly makes mistakes.
That is Steve McManaman, though.
Oh, yeah. He's so bad.
So sometimes I don't even think he's watching the right games. Like, I actually don't. I actually think God knows what's going on in his head.
Yeah. Oh,
He's,
you know.
yeah, he's an
The
idiot.
difference, the only reason he doesn't get slated as much is because often his mistakes don't cost him the games, whereas De Gea's mostly cost us the games at the
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a good point.
but like, he's a terrible keeper. It's just,
Oh,
he's an unbelievable passer of the ball.
Mm.
Who's
I,
worse,
I love
him or
Ederson.
Allison?
Oh,
Who's worse?
Ederson's
Who's worse?
mild.
Ederson's
Yeah.
way worse.
Who's worse, De Gea or Allison?
At the moment, De Gea.
I'm surprised that Chelsea aren't going for a keeper.
Straight swap, Kante and De Gea.
Because they were going for your man Ter Stegen until he ended his career the last night by constantly giving the ball to Bayern Munich.
Oh, he was hopeless.
Like, he should have been actually taken off for a head injury or something. He must have had a stroke mid-game because like every single ball he kicked it straight down the middle, straight to a Bayern Munich player.
Yeah, there wasn't. Yeah, you're right. There wasn't even like Barca players close by
Nowhere near,
whatsoever.
And they weren't even long kicks. They were like lobbed 20 yards out. Like,
Yeah, I don't know what he was at.
Chelsea are in for Oblak, apparently.
I think they're out again because they want 110 million for him.
But the thing is, with Man United and with Chelsea, how are they going to get rid of the goalkeepers? Like, how the fuck would you get rid of Kepa?
I still think De Gea is
Yeah.
more saleable than Kepa.
Mm-hmm.
Because De Gea has proven it. Kepa has never really proven it.
What about Oblak and De Gea straight swap?
We don't know. No, what you need is PSG to like have a shit show the next night and want a goalkeeper, and then they'll just take De Gea.
Yeah.
Is Dean Henderson the man, though? Is he the answer?
Yeah, I think so now. I'm surprised that Chelsea aren't going for like Pope. Oh my god!
Butters says that Carlos just got fucked.
Butters knows.
Butters does not. Oh,
What were the odds?
I don't know. I didn't even look it up. Fuck. Lads, Harry Maguire. If you're watching this, there's 30 people watching right now. Everybody back Harry Maguire because we're on fucking fire today. 11-1. That's free fucking money, Muzz. Don't you do it, Muzz. We're on fire today.
Because you're terrible when you give tips.
I am actually 11-8.
11-8. I would have been
that fight last night. You didn't see that fight, no?
No, it did go to decision though.
It did, yeah.
To be fair to you, but was it even close? What are you drinking?
Oh, it's lovely. Absolute mix. Raspberry and lemon.
Raspberry and lemon, absolute mix. You are an absolute melt. That's what you are.
It's
delicious. Sake.
Let's. What takeaway we get? I'm getting an Apache taco fries.
Have you fucking ordered it? Yeah.
Yeah. Will you fucking order?
No.
It's not a fucking Michelin star restaurant you're going to.
Tell us what you're ordering, JJ. Pull up on
taco fries a shout.
So far, I've taco fries, popcorn chicken.
Wings?
Hold on. Wait, hold on. You're ordering Apache and you're not ordering a pizza.
No, I'm not in the mood for pizza.
How has Apache not been cancelled?
Why?
That's a good point, actually. Apache, yeah.
It's Apache.
Should be, yeah.
Oh.
There's no Apaches in Ireland.
They're not bowing to the pressure.
That's a good point, actually, yeah.
Sure, it is well known the Native Americans created pizza.
Ribs? Do they do ribs? Ribs would be nice.
That's like a fucking. That's like a Ricky Bobby quote or something. Mexican food. Good gracious. Good gracious.
Right.
It was a great shout. The yellow card. Fuck.
My order's done, lads.
What do you go for? Taco fry?
Taco fries, small popcorn chicken, and garlic mushrooms.
Oh,
I'd love garlic mushrooms now.
Get a bit of your 5 a day in. Good man.
Apache sides are nicer than anywhere else's, I think.
Butters, tell us what other bet you would do. We shouldn't invite Butters in.
That jersey's not really black, is it? It's kind of like an off. It's like grey green colour.
Oh no, it's black as far as I can see, but I don't know.
Is it? I wouldn't describe that as black. No.
Which one? The Man United one?
Maybe more well, Harley, the fucking Sevilla one.
I thought you were talking. I thought you were talking about JJ's jersey for a second. I think it's a very, 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 very dark purple. That's a line from something, and I can't remember what. But
Is it black? Maybe it was black.
African American.
I'm not good with colours.
Our numbers, our ages.
Yeah.
My son, what's his name?
Gabriel.
Gabriel.
Let the boy watch.
There was a rap at the door.
Oh, so he'll learn like I learned.
From my father. Like he learned from his father. Don't score, please. No, Brendan! Oh, the hair.
God.
Bring back Luke Shaw.
That was bad. It's bad by the hair as well, though.
Where was Wamba?
Badly caught.
Over 10 corners. Butters, I can't be counting fucking corners. Fuck's sake. 10 corners? Will you go away with that shit? There'll be fucking 10 corners now, guaranteed.
They kind of
VAR. Bring it back.
Away.
United throw.
Was it offside?
No, they gave the throw to Sevilla.
Will they do that?
They can't go back that far, can they?
Lads,
how annoyed would you be if that lad's hair caused you from not getting through to the final?
Wasn't an offside or anything, was there?
Oh, Jesus, Wamba was terrible there.
He was
Williams.
Williams!
That ball! He ran away from the ball!
Why did he run in?
He got badly sucked in, didn't he?
Why did he run in? I'd say this could be called back to all the same.
Like, isn't soccer just such a game of concentration? Like, if you just know your positions and if you do what you're meant to do and just be switched on from it, you'll have good games. But it's just like, it's literally those 1 second lapses that catch you out, especially at that level.
That's the difference between the best and the worst. What's going on here?
I still think
it's more than 2 phases. Hey!
Or you couldn't call it back for that.
What's this 2 phases thing about? Is that a rule?
It is, I think, isn't it?
And what's a phase?
Unless you're Liverpool.
Don't know, JJ.
Or you know, a phase is when somebody has an idea about themselves and they go through it for a while.
When you're like 50
But Sean thought he was got there for a while. That's a thing.
Yeah. I started listening to My Chemical Romance and cut myself.
Remember when you did blonde hair as well?
Oh Christ! You did have long hair. Oh, you did good. You did go through a phase.
Blonde.
I thought he said blonde as well. I both.
You had long and blonde.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ! How are we seeing this at all?
Are we going to win this game at all, lads? I'm not too confident.
We will.
Get in Sousa, bleak. I'm happy enough actually, lads, because I've won my bets. I don't even give a fuck, to be honest. Harry Maguire, is this a corner? Is this a corner? Is this a corner, lads? Is this a corner?
It
Harold,
is.
number 5, captain's armband. There you are, Harold, with your big head in you. Go on. You want to get a bit of a haircut, lads? Mose, are you going to fucking explode if Harold Maguire scores a goal?
No, because it's going to happen. Like.
Harold!
He gets his head on some of the corners.
It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. The amount of chances he gets from corners.
Gives more head than Paris Hilton.
Actually, Sean.
Yeah?
Question for you. Right? I got that mini fridge the last day and I set it to the coldest setting.
Mm-hmm.
So like the cans are unreal out of it, but it's all condensation on the outside. Like is that because it's too cold?
No, it's not because it's too cold, it's because it's too hot outside. So it's the difference between the heat. When it's normal weather here, it'll be grand. But yeah, it's because it's too. The same has happened to mine. Actually, saw it there earlier on. Yeah.
Leaking down the floor.
Oh yeah, mine leaks all the fucking time as well. Well, there's one of them leaks very bad because it gets like icy at the back, and then it melts at times, and the ice down the back of it melts. But yeah, maybe it's a bit too cold. Maybe turn it down or turn up a bit.
It's a great job though. Ken's lovely out of it.
Oh! Who was that? Bruno Fernandes.
Do you also notice how everybody had like the thank you and the grazie and like danka? Why does the film have thank you?
I don't know.
That's a good point.
Do you know what's even worse? I started a season on Xbox and FIFA when like all the Black Lives Matter were on the back of their jerseys, and I'm like 2 seasons in, and they're still all Black Lives Matter on the back of their jerseys. So I'm playing with Atletico Madrid, right? And I signed Gabriel Jesus, and I signed fucking Laporte and Greenwood and a few more, and they all have Black Lives Matter on their back. So everyone that pops up, it's Black Lives Matter. I'm like, I don't even know which fucking person is which. It's very annoying, and you can't change it. You can't change it. Lace it.
Oh, what are you at?
We've been quite here, lads.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to know if Pogba has been good or bad since he's come back. He's had flashes.
He's been all right. Like,
he
hasn't been as bad as he normally is. We'll put it that way.
That's true.
Yeah.
Except for that time where
Jesus,
I said that he'd give away a goal
having a stinker
by walking backwards, and he did.
He's actually unbelievably slow to turn. Like when he gets the ball, he shouldn't ask for it with a player to his back.
I'm nearly finished my bottles of Harp, lads. They're actually
the ones you didn't like.
Yeah, they're not great, but they're okay. Turn away. If you could give me a drink of water. Need to start making more. I'll make a couple of bets here at halftime again. I think that's just to keep it going.
It's kind of hit a lull, hasn't it?
A bit of a lull, all right, isn't it?
Have you back?
One back caught again.
Have you back Maguire?
Right, yeah. Two. Oh, you put in? You put in win long time. What's your set? Oh, yours is Maguire as well. So we both have the same bet now. Okay. Fucking Moz, we're in the money today, aren't we?
Have you updated the score?
I don't know.
Or are you even doing the score anymore?
No, that score thing was a bad idea. It was like that was never going to work. Oh, you can put up like
letting people know the score on a live watch along is a terrible idea.
Yeah, it is. Oh, look at that!
Nice. As my hair is looking very
like a Lego man.
Yeah.
See that? Look, see the little True Balls logo there in the top right hand corner.
Oh, nice.
You bet that.
He's
Bring Matt on. Bring Matt on for.
What happened there?
There's a video. There's a countdown to something.
So you come back on, we're all naked.
Yeah. All right, we'll do it. We'll come back. We'll do something. So I'll be doing something stupid. Come back. It was just me.
What are you supposed to do?
I don't know. You're supposed to have it.
Sean expected us to be standing up doing the helicopter into the fucking.
Oh, look at that! Oh, I like that question. The way that comes up.
Just block off JJ's screen with the True Balls logo.
Yeah.
Controversial. I think Butters is coming for you, JJ.
That fucking wedding invite coming back to bite me.
Oh, what wedding invite? Are you going to invite him? Muzz?
Well, sure, I didn't invite any of you.
Hit it, Tony!
Oh,
corner.
Oh.
Lads, do you reckon Martial's shoe deal has just ran out, and that's why he's wearing plain black boots?
More than likely. JJ's getting an awful doing here.
Move that logo down over JJ's ugly mug. I don't think you can move it. I would have otherwise. Can I move it?
Jesus.
No, I can't. I like those names like that. Will I leave them like that or will I change them back?
No,
I'll leave them like that. I like the way the questions popped up.
Yeah, that was cool, yeah. We have the overlay, but it doesn't work right. Oh, look at that there. We're like shout out to Patrick Foran for making them that don't really work right because we fucked it up.
We'll be looking for our money back.
I'll have to give it to him first. Fuck's sake. The legend, Patrick. Did you watch the Formula 1 this morning, Moz? Please don't tell. Oh, he just left. Moz just left. Gone. What are you drinking, JJ?
Did you watch it?
No, I didn't.
I was drinking Rockshore cider because it's my last one, but I'm on the Heineken now.
Sweet.
I was going to go for more Rockshore, but I didn't decide.
Come here. Were bottles always 330 milliliters? Did I go fucking insane? Like?
I'd say since the 1950s they've been that.
Really? I thought Heineken had like bigger bottles. Did they not?
No.
People, tell us
But
in the
like-
comment section.
But like everyone has bigger bottles where they're like rare, weird ones. Like the standard boxes of bottles were always 330 mil.
Look at the size of that little boy. You wouldn't give that to a fucking baby. I actually have some left in there. But finish it.
Oh, he's doing a hell pig now, leaving fucking half a bottle left.
I didn't realize it, to be honest. Do you remember that time some American called our house in college and he drank like 6 cans and then we filled them up afterwards and there was like 2 full pints out of the cans he'd left afterwards?
Yeah.
Well, Hell Pig.
Hell pig is a decent man for that as well.
Hell Pig's your best friend. What are you talking about? What do you make of Alfonso Davis assist this week? Yeah, he's class. The best Canadian athlete since GSP.
He's definitely Welsh.
You said he was shit in Canadian the last day.
I was only joking, JJ. I fucking signed him in FIFA. He's class.
Jesus, you can't say anything in confidence to people anymore.
Yeah,
Without being brought out on a live stream.
Hold on, wait. What's
Oh,
speaking
yeah.
about that? JJ, I cannot believe that you've turned your back on Memphis Depay. You loved him.
I never had his back.
championed him. You fucking championed him constantly when he's at Man United. You said he was going to come good and that they should, when they put like the buyback in his contract, you said that in a few years he might come good and they should buy him back. He'd be class. You fucking always championed me. What are you talking about, like?
You got the same line tattoo on your back.
You
So
did,
me
though.
saying a player might come good is fucking champion him.
But you did. You did.
I'd be
champion
saying
him,
we
though.
should never have sold him if I was champion him, and I never said that.
But did you, when he came at the start and all, were you not championing him? Were you not saying he's going to be really good and everything?
The whole fucking world was. He was after playing unbelievable in
Holland.
in PSV, wasn't it? So like
Yeah, but so you
everyone
did
was like,
champion
"Oh, this guy's going to be good," but he didn't play well.
So you didn't champion him?
No,
But didn't you just said everyone was championing him, including you?
Jesus, right.
no.
Oh.
See, Sean, saying a player when you sign a player and saying, "Oh, you hope he does well,"
This
is
is the
different
biggest.
from saying this lad is class and he's going to be unreal.
This is just a backtrack. Like this is just complete
No, it's
backtrack
not.
because you got caught yesterday, so you just fucking backtracked.
No, I didn't.
You did. Lesnar versus Stipe, yeah, make it happen.
I would never back up. Like I've defended players to the death, even when they've been useless. So why
Well,
would I backtrack?
you're literally doing the exact opposite here by backtracking about Memphis. Moz, what do you think?
I agree. I think JJ's been shady.
Yeah, flaky.
Yeah,
You mean?
Muzz is only poking holes. Muzz tried to say the same about Lingard 2 nights ago. I'd say he's only waiting for a player to. Muzz is ticking through names and eventually one will stick.
But the Lingard one is an obvious joke. Like, although you did actually champion him a bit.
No, it's not. You did.
Yeah, you
No,
did. in
I
fairness,
didn't.
a bit.
You bought
You
his
did a bit.
backpack and everything.
Yeah, you did. I remember that. Yeah.
You used to go
Oh,
running around the office in names like this. So when you hire,
Yeah, what is
when you hire somebody new, JJ used to start going like that. You used to start running up and up.
What's JJ? JJ's on is like, what would it be? JM, like that. That's JJ's on
That's
there.
JJ's
Up your boy.
Come here. Stipe would absolutely kill Lesnar.
Yeah, he probably would, yeah. Although Brock is tough.
Jeez, for sure Brock must be about 90, you know.
Right, sure. Look,
How
they're all
did that fight go last night, actually? Who won that one?
Stipe won by unanimous decision.
Oh.
Daniel
it's cool.
Cormier should be retired about a decade ago.
Very close, though. I thought Cormier
Is it just
won
the useless
live.
division?
Yeah. Derek Lewis is number 4 in the heavyweight division. Game time check.
What was that?
38-07. Yeah, 38-08, 38-09, 38-10. Hit it, Rashi.
They're hardly going to shoot this.
Hit it, Rashi. Fuck it. Go on. It's in! Oh! Go on, Harold!
How is there nobody
Oh.
following up on that?
Harold fell out, though. He's all
Do you know who would have been? Dembele.
Fact.
There's big
He's
rumours
some
of
boy.
Barcelona Dembele.
Yeah,
No.
I'd say it's only to put pressure on Dortmund, though.
Mm.
There's a lot of talk of Sancho putting in a transfer request.
Whoa, how would that make you feel, JJ?
Yeah, oh yeah,
How would
mercenary.
that
isn't
make
it?
you feel?
Mercenary.
I don't know.
I think big class. Shows that he wants to go to the club.
Joe,
Yeah.
we should do, we should put in like 170 million bid for Dembele, and like have Barcelona say they agree terms and all, with no intention of ever buying him, like, and offer him like 10 grand a week or something, but just just to say that we've a deal done for this, and in Dortmund will shit the bed because no one else has the money to buy Sancho, and it's only going to get worse with the fucking pandemic next year. So if they don't sell him this year to Man United, and Man United buy someone else for 100 million, they have no other people to fucking sell him to. So there you go.
I agree.
Butter says
your man at Dortmund is a wanker, though.
Yeah, for sure. He did the best of us, so JJ. The best of us are wankers.
But like Munich even had a pop at him the last day, and they were like, "Oh, he's got no class," like, and all this sort of stuff. And he obviously doesn't. He's just making noise. Like, oh, he's probably good at his job.
Yeah. What about Nagelsmann, JJ? You're a big fan of him, champion him, I believe. I would say.
I don't think I did.
The manager, Nagelsmann, what's his name?
Yeah, not really. I don't. I'm just a general fan of the way they play. Like, they sign young lads, they play kind of open stuff. Like your man Hasselhüttl at Spurs.
I like Hasselhüttl. No, at Southampton. Yeah. Think there's any truth? Messi maybe looking for the door. Yeah.
No,
I'd say
where would he go?
Man City are not too far away. If they had Messi, he could be a game changer for them.
But he's too old now.
Yeah,
but they're a rebuild job now. Like, they're not going to win anything for a while, I'd say.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be leaving. That's what I'm saying.
Stick with Barcelona for another year or two.
What are you talking about, JJ?
Huh?
Were you talking about Barcelona or City? Or?
Barcelona are going to be a rebuild job. Like,
what about City? Do you think City are a rebuild job?
Not massively. Not in the Premiership, anyway.
Jeez, if you were Foden, you'd be sickened, wouldn't you? Waiting behind David Silva to think you're finally going to get your chance, and then they sign Messi. Can
I say something here, lads? Yeah, that's true. On behalf of all three of us, that over the last 5 years, it has been absolutely undisputed that Cristiano Ronaldo is the greatest player of all time. He's overtaken Messi, and there's no debate about it.
Well, yeah, with two of us.
Well, yeah.
Two of us have said that.
The
lad wearing blue has always said that. Oh, Messi's a better footballer. He's technically better.
Yeah.
So Ronaldo's just an athlete. His body will break down.
I never said the body will break down.
You said all the other stuff.
JJ.
You said all the other stuff, did you?
Messi is technically better, but he's not a better player.
Go ahead, JJ.
Fucking Aidan McGeady was probably technically better than Roy Keane, but he was nowhere near a better player. Like, that doesn't mean anything.
It's a very good point there, JJ.
Clutching at straws.
Very good point. Very good point, JJ. But like, it's an interesting debate. Like in all different sports, like what makes the greatest of all time? Is it their achievements? Is it their skill level? Is it what they produce or what they have? Like,
yeah,
it's interesting.
It's what they produce over time and in big moments, I think.
Yeah. Ronaldo has done it for a longer time now, I think, with different players in different clubs under different circumstances.
And Messi did it with literally the best players.
Yeah, the best best creative midfield in the history of the game with Xavi and Iniesta.
And hasn't been able to do it when they went to shit. Like they've been they won La Liga, but like a 2-team league, and
he does have flashes of brilliance, but I don't think he's the same impact on a team over. Like Ronaldo will carry a team on his own, like he did against Atletico Madrid or whoever last year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Messi does the same. Not against the bigger teams. He probably does it in La Liga the whole time against fucking journeymen.
Yeah, Finton says no way in the last 5 years. I think the thing in the last 5, maybe a little bit more than 5 years, but Ronaldo won the European Cup with Portugal. Messi's never been able to get Argentina anywhere, really, with his international team. When Xavi and Iniesta went, they're not half as good. He promised he's going to win the European Cups and stuff, whereas Ronaldo went and won 3 in a row with Real Madrid.
Oh.
And led that team, was their best team, was our best player in that team, went to Juventus, won leagues there, won Champions League and leagues with Man United as well. Like, you have to take all these things into account. Like, from a skill-wise and all, okay, the debate's there, you could say Messi's better or not, but Ronaldo has, achieved more with in different places with different teams with different players. Whereas Messi, all his best achievements are all basically with the same team. And when the team changed, when all their best players went, he hasn't been as dominant. I don't think so.
I agree.
That's my opinion on it. Butters, Messi away from Camp Nou is Champions League fraud. Is Messi the Coutinho of fucking Argentina, is he? Or not Coutinho, Fabio. What's his name?
like
Firmino.
Messi kind of ripped us asunder a few times, but
yeah.
But then again, that was when they had the good Barcelona team, so it's probably not the same.
Paul Scholes better player than Lionel Messi, in my opinion.
Paul Scholes one of the best of all time.
Oh, actually, yeah, he
most underrated of all time.
The only man to remember that game where he marked Messi for the whole game, kept him out of it, and then scored the winning goal to beat Barcelona 1-0 over 2 legs. That's one of the most underrated displays, I think, of anyone's career ever. Paul Scholes. Like, people always mention Gerrard with the Gerrard final where Nigel Reo-Coker fucking destroyed him over 120 minutes, and he got one poxy goal from fucking 40 yards, and it's because Liverpool blow things up because they only have had 2 good players in the last 30 years, whereas Man United have loads of them. But pretty obvious, I think Paul Scholes is 10 times the player Steven Gerrard is. But anyway, almost.
I think that, in England, there's probably a debate, but the thing that I think settles it is that all of the foreign players say Scholes is miles better.
Yeah. But all of do you ever hear Arsenal players talking about it? Yeah, Vieira has said it. I was watching the other day. Henry has said it. They all. It's only really Liverpool fans and ex-Liverpool players that say it. I think everyone in the know kind of knows that Paul Scholes was a far better player than Steven Gerrard. Who do you think was better most, Frank Lampard or Steven Gerrard? What a strike! What a strike!
Frank. Sure, Frank won more. Frank won Premier Leagues and shit so.
I think he was just a better player anyway, even if neither of them won nothing. Go on, Fredge. Pass it.
Alonso was better than Gerrard.
Alonso was 100 times better than Gerrard.
Proved it when he went to Madrid.
If you were to name Liverpool's best midfield 2 in that era, it was Alonso and Mascherano, I think, by a mile. Farmers League, I don't know. Very quick, yeah.
Jesus, they gave me a separate bag for dips.
For what? Dick? Oh, dips. I thought you said dips.
Just a big bag of dildos.
Oh, what, Rashi?
On a break. Nah.
Just inside and shoot. Inside and shoot. Yeah. Oh, you fucking dipshit. You dip shit.
Fuck's sake, lads. He's fallen off the boil some amount.
Why does he slow down? Just keep running fast at him.
Don't know.
Oh my god!
I think he's one of these players that when he has time to think, he's useless.
They should just play him as a number 10 or as a passer like he's been doing. He's a way better passer than he is a shooter.
I don't see us winning this game at all.
I think we're playing okay. Yeah.
As I may have ordered way too much food here.
Give me a bit. I'm starved. JJ, who do you think is better, Frank Lampard or Steven Gerrard?
Lampard, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Way better.
Achieved more, scored more.
Yeah.
I don't have more to say than that.
Do you remember when Gerrard used to...
Better manager too.
Yeah, without a shadow. Yeah. When Gerrard used to play centre defensive midfielder, he was fantastic. I think he was one of the best in the world. He was a really, really good tackler, a really good passer of the ball. But then he was just too egotistical to actually play there. He refused to play. Remember that under Benitez? He was like, I want to play number 10. I want to get more goals and more assists. He was too egotistical to play in his best position. That, to me, always brings down Gerrard.
When he broke through first, he was a tough tackling kind of defensive midfielder, and he was class, like you said, but I think when Torres came in, he realised, I can get a few assists and goals here, and he thought he was a world beater all of a sudden.
Yeah, he was, yeah. True. He reminds me a bit of Andreas Pereira, Steven Gerrard. Very similar sort of player,
If he was such a good number 10 and goal threat, he wouldn't have been put right back in the Champions League final.
Exactly. And he actually played well in right back. I think he's a good right back. Good defensive midfielder, but yeah. what you remember most about Steven Gerrard is like hitting 40-yard balls into the top corner in the last 10 minutes again 4 times a year. Like that. That's what he was really good at. Like you look at Paul Scholes or Roy Keane or something. They ran or Patrick Vieira. They ran games every week in, week out, 7, 8, 9 out of 10, like every week. Steven Gerrard was a 10 out of 10, 5, 6, 7 times a year. Like similar to Eden Hazard or like great on their day, great players, but their day only came the odd time. But anyway, you tired, Muzz?
Still waiting for this whiskey, Muzz.
Yeah. Sean was up until 8:17 a.m. last night, so he should be more tired than anyone.
Nobody asked you.
They did.
No,
they
I
did. I have legions of fans. Was that a serious statement from that Cleary fella? Which statement was it? I've made lots of statements.
Yeah, there's a lot.
We made loads and they're all serious.
The Andres Pereira one was my favorite one, to be honest. I was like, there's a few Liverpool fans hanging around there now. I'm expecting more abuse in the comment section from Liverpool fans. You can comment on YouTube if you're watching there, or you can comment on Periscope or on Twitter, and we'll see the comments and we can put them up on screen. So
they're struggling to abuse because they know it's true.
Yeah. Butters wants to come on. He's after throwing it out. Will I send him the link?
Who?
Aye.
Butters. Here comes Butters. Here comes
Gutierrez.
I'm going to be rude here now and hit my tackle chip.
What's happening to Rashi? Like Rashford, he's not a good. I think Rashford's a great like crosser the ball when he plays on the right wing, and he can hit long balls and he'll score like 1 out of 10 from 40 yards. But like Rashford at the edge of the box or something, he's just not a good. Like he's not. Do you know who he reminds me of now? Remember Gavin Hinson when he used to play for Wales and he used to take like the 55-yard kicks and he used to always get him. But like if you take, he was a low percentage type of kicker. But I don't know. I'm just gone mad. Review Sean's latest tweets, JJ. Been a while. Oh no.
I must go through. I've been busy.
My Arsenal fan mate. Hold on. Wait. My Arsenal fan mates here moaning about the penalty. Tell Ben he's just bitter. He is. You're bitter, Ben.
Ben, you are terribly bitter. I'd like
you're
you
an Arsenal fan,
next year, to be honest.
He's wasting possession. He's got to be scoring in those positions. He's not good enough. Yeah, like
I agree.
I agree as well. I agree. Like, is the move here, and this might be a controversial move, but if we buy Sancho, do you play Sancho instead of Rashford and not instead of Greenwood and play him on the left wing?
Potentially, but
no, you play Sancho on the right, you play Martial on the left, and you play Greenwood up front.
Yeah,
I think Martial wants to be central.
Yeah, I think he'll crib and cry if he isn't, and he's done well central as well. So
true. Fred or Matic? Ooh.
With 5 subs, I'd take Fred off and put on Matic. To be honest, I think he controls the game.
Do you know when Fred? When Fred's in form, he's quite good. It's just he goes out of form really quickly. Pain in your arse, Sean.
I've been sitting in this fucking chair for so fucking long. Oh, good God.
I'd say you've been sitting on things alright.
There was fucking Arya Stark there, lad. Did you see her? Oh, God. Wrecked from it. Fridge. JJ, how would you pronounce the fat version of Cristiano Ronaldo from Brazil's name?
Ronaldo?
Incorrect.
I love how you thought about it.
Did I miss something there with that question? Or like
you didn't. Your answer was just quality.
Yeah, well, incorrect at the same time.
Women's Champions League. What?
What's it supposed to be, Sean? Go on.
Is there any famous? Hold on, let me look up like the UFC rankings here, and I'll ask you. Do you know? Who's your favorite Brazilian UFC fighter, JJ?
I don't really have one.
Jose
Cyborg. She's Brazilian.
She is. Fair play, Joe.
Story of my life, I take her home.
Apache taco chips are a solid 9 out of 10.
Show us, JJ. Can we have a look?
What a shout.
Actually, the Apache in fucking Nace is delicious. I was in there one day.
What do you imagine? How do you think?
That doesn't look great, but it tastes lovely.
No. If you had taco chips, but with like McDonald's chips, you think that would work?
No.
No.
You wouldn't be able to get enough taco on the chip. It'd just be falling off it.
Need to be chunky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Actually, do it.
Can I give you
calzone as well? It's a calzone with taco on it.
Oh, that's a good way to burn the face off yourself.
Lovely though.
You would burn your face straight off.
Mm.
What was I going to say there? Oh yeah, Mo's rate watermelon sugar out of 10.
Oh, watermelon sugar high.
Mm-hmm. Some stupid but catchy song.
I like it.
Great
I think
song.
it's good. Yeah.
I'm a big Harry Styles fan. Big Harry Styles fan.
Me too, apart from his stupid fucking tattoos. I like Niall as well, even though JJ used to hate him.
And his pants.
Do you remember David Farrell used to wear fucking 3/4 limb pants before they were cool? And also after they
and
were
long
cool.
socks.
Still on there. And Picky's fucking scabby knee.
What?
He used to always like sit in the couch picking his scabby knee while playing fucking FIFA. Remember that, no?
No.
I'm
not denying it, but I don't.
Oh, lad, Williams was terrible for that.
Terrible.
Atrocious.
And he runs in even further.
Oh, where was he going? Oh my God.
Mm.
Also, no Rashford tracking back or giving him any bit of a shout or anything.
One back, terrible. Williams, terrible.
Mose, can I ask you a serious question?
Serious questions. You may not get a serious answer.
Remember the time JJ fell on the television?
I tried to climb out the window.
Factually correct, but need context.
So funny.
What'd you say there, JJ? You broke up a bit?
I said that is factually correct, but it needs context.
Okay, what's the context?
You fell on the TV.
You literally fell on the TV.
So,
what more context do you need?
Someone who may or may not be on the stream wrestled my shoe off. Threw it out the window. I went to go out the window after it instead of going out the front door. Then said same person shouted, "Push him." So I leaned back, but there was no one pushing me. And I fell on the telly.
That is, I would say that is factually correct. That is completely and utterly correct. Oh, good.
I was also after about 20 bottles of Stella Artois.
Were you? I don't remember that part.
Yeah, we were drinking Stella that day.
Yeah. Oh, I love Stella. Remember those little bottles you could get? Were they Stella? The ones in little? Oh, they were lovely.
No, they were beer door.
Oh, beer
door. They were. You're right.
Yeah. That stuff was like fairy liquid.
Remember that night I stayed in and just drank a shitload of beer door?
Probably loads of nights, but
beer door.
Remember the you got like shandies. Remember them ones in Lidl? They're like, were there beer door shandies?
Radlers?
Radlers, that's it. Oh, they were lovely. Where's Mo's off to?
Whiskey,
Jeez, I'd fucking kill or die for a session, JJ.
I know.
Will you come down? We'll have an old session. Here's Butters. We'll go down to Clarny, will we?
We'll have to wait, I'd say.
Hi, Butters.
Hi, Butters.
Butters, turn off your stream there. We can fucking hear ourselves back.
Adjust your camera angle as well. We're looking straight at your crotch.
Are you? Oh. Are we good now? No, it's up.
Where's your housemate?
They're all in bed.
I must leave for a second. I'll be back in a minute.
Jesus, Butters. Get your act together.
Huh?
Get your act together.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
You need to buy an old tripod off Amazon.
Something, yeah. This isn't going to work at all. Is that working?
It is, but you have the phone right in front of your face, so we can't see anything.
I have my phone in front of my face, is it?
Yeah.
And there's nothing.
can't-
I'm on the stream is on the other phone though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So now I'm like watching that stream to see if it's in the right position. Can you see me now?
Almost.
Jeez,
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus, Sean has changed. Look at this, look at this, look at this fanny with his fucking Minnesota bloody NBA jersey on. Like, since when did you start watching NBA?
Well, about 2 years ago.
Oh, there we go. NBA, I ask you.
Oh,
Who's
best
in the
sporting
playoffs
activity.
of that?
Who's in the playoffs? They start next week. Minnesota aren't.
Eh? Minnesota? Eh?
Ricky Rubio on the back, like.
That lad who didn't take a knee got awful abuse.
Didn't he?
Yeah.
Just as reckless. What are you making of this anyway? I think Sevilla are going to do it.
Almost.
I do
sure.
too, Butters.
Yeah.
I do too.
Sure.
So here we have Balvain Caribbean, our Caribbean cask. 14 years old, nicely aged. It was originally aged in some rum casks, and they added their own spices with it. And it
I'm not sure how to feel about this. Their whiskies are usually lovely though, so.
What are you unsure about?
This whole Caribbean rum thing in a whiskey, but
It doesn't tell. I think what was it? I think it was just oak. It was probably. I think they did like 12 years in an oak cast, and then they finished off the last couple of years in a rum
fancy then
cask.
cask.
Single malt. We don't
You're
mess around with
drinking,
any. We don't mess around with any of your blended shite around here.
What's happening?
You all drinking, yeah?
I'm a savage. Yeah, Butters, where are you drinking?
Don't judge us, Butters.
Or like I'll have one, like if you're having one. Do you know what I mean?
Do?
Have you not watched these before, no?
I have, but I don't generally partake. You know? I did my drinking last
No, it's
night.
not. It's not that you don't partake. It's that you're not invited. Just remember the difference.
Like JJ's wedding.
Oh!
Yeah.
Butters, why can we see your fucking balls here, not your face?
Can you only see my? Can you see my face?
Hold on,
No.
will this work? No.
What you mean?
Oh, that's JJ. You'd like that.
I just love whiskey, so I probably would.
I'm after being handed chips and fucking stuff here.
Can you not see my face now?
Really like that?
Do you need to see
I
my
know,
face?
yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll get a drink. So
That's nice.
Where'd you
Your
get how
phone
much of that,
charge.
Mo, if you don't mind me asking?
What?
How much was that? Probably nothing in Scotland.
44 pounds.
Okay, huh? You'd probably give €80 for it here.
Yep. I quite fancy like visiting a few distilleries around the place now. That's my goal for next year. I think it'd be a good way to like do a tour of a place if you're just like, oh, I'll target that distillery, and then you kind of tour around that part of the world. Gee, this is fucking lovely.
Jealous.
What is
The
it?
Lafroig is a bit too peaty for me. It's like drinking.
I like the
pork.
peaty one.
Hold on, let me make the full screen. 1 second.
I highly recommend for anybody watching that likes their whiskey.
Single
I would
malt.
say it's a bit sweet.
Yeah, that's what I'm not sure about.
It's lovely.
I've got a Balvenie peated one, so it's kind of smoky, but like,
Jeez, you are a smoky bastard.
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'd kill or die for a session. Butters, how will we come down to Killarney for a session?
That's nice.
when do you want to come?
I'll be down next week. I'll meet you.
Yeah, yourself, Sean, and Dan are going to left.
Yeah. Let's go.
What day is it?
I
You can be the first one to meet her.
So the place will probably be fucking thronged or will be closed.
Well, there'll be places open, alright, sure, like. Look at the place in Dublin.
No, but the whole fucking country will be closed.
Not at all.
Did you see that place doing the boozy brunch?
Yeah, it was brilliant, wasn't it?
There's some dope, so like they're gonna probably get shut down. Like.
Oh, what's that about?
Did anyone think at any stage, maybe we shouldn't be doing this?
Or did your man not think, I shouldn't be standing on the bar pouring drink into people's mouth?
That's the standard brunch, though. Like, if you ever go to a brunch in America, that's what they do.
Oh,
They
match is back.
They drink on a Sunday from like 11 to like 2, and then they all go home.
What's worse?
I know, but
During the day,
What?
like
What's worse, that or having a Corona fest and putting up pictures of it on fucking Instagram?
Corona Fest.
no,
Can't
the second one.
be any worse than what's happening down in Clarendon. The place is absolutely fucking black. Like
I'd be
the
there.
whole country's down here.
Everyone's going on holiday there.
The whole country is down here. Like
Sure, they fucking told us. They told us to staycation.
yeah.
The fucking Healy Rays were right. Put up a moat around Kerry and stop all the foreigners coming in. And by foreigners, I mean anyone not from Kerry.
Greenwood!
Oh!
Fuck you.
I feel like we're unsynced here a bit, are we? What
Are
time
we
are we
on? What are you on? Yeah.
45, 55.
54, 55, 56.
Yeah, we're good.
57.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
I'm about a second ahead of most.
Yeah, me too.
What are you on?
I'm about a
That's 'cause
second
you're
ahead of
too-
you.
You're closer to Germany than I am.
That's it now.
Sure,
Questionable, to be honest, but
Finton's probably on 55 minutes.
More
That's
people
how it
have
works.
come on when we started eating.
What are you eating? Jesus,
I've
you
eaten way too much.
bastards.
Man's got.
I've eaten way too much.
Show us a
Bono's
picture
in-
of the garlic mushrooms, JJ.
Oh, yeah.
Bono's and gold.
I don't know if these pictures are doing justice, to be honest, Joe.
Apache, sponsored by Apache. Other fast
Oh, they
food
look
places
nice.
are available, but Apache were open to
Yeah.
sponsorship.
I'll show you the popcorn chicken as well.
Will you turn your
Dude.
phone sideways there as well?
Does the popcorn chicken looks fucking decent?
Oh, that looks
It's
nice. I'll show it again.
It's
That
damn
looks
nice.
Very decent.
Very nice.
And that's a small one.
Jesus.
You're used to that. Lads, I'm gonna be fucking twisted by the end of this. I'm not even gonna lie.
I know, sure, you're actually drinking alcohol this time.
Hey!
Oh.
Hey!
Dude,
I've
like-
actually gone full helping here. I've left 3 bottles with fucking shit in the end of them.
Do the garlic mushrooms erupt in your mouth when you bite into them?
No,
No,
not really.
Any bets, buddy?
not like a Kiev type thing.
No, no.
Any bets? I have that one I kind of told you earlier on. It's a bet builder. It's Diego Carlos to get booked. You have.
Oh, yeah, you have that.
Over 10 corners and either side to win by one goal.
Oh,
What corner
Corners,
do we have?
Yeah, the
cash
corners
out.
is probably the-
Cash out, and that's pretty good already.
you cashed out?
No, the cash out is pretty good already. Like it's about €60 from 20. Like.
But
Do it.
you do know you never cash out.
Oh no, let it ride, man. Let it ride.
My man. I was streaming English. What was that?
Yeah.
I was streaming English telly from Germany. I'm behind. Oh God, what a world!
Finton was the man that taught me how to get an Irish skybox in Germany.
Did you see this week, lads? That girl that was found that was missing for like 20 years or whatever.
Paddleboards, is it?
No.
Jesus Christ! What?
Maybe it wasn't this week, but it was a girl. She went missing like 14 years ago, and she was found. And there was like this person had like brought her into her house and like being like her father for the. That was like JJ when he was in Germany with Finton.
Go on.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
I thought that story was going a different angle for a while there, to be honest.
I thought it was too.
I thought it was being
Oh, go on,
directed
go
more
on,
towards
man.
Moz.
Oh, Sonny!
Oh, go on! Oh,
What is she?
Oh.
yeah!
What? Well, you saying yes?
My God almighty.
What, Fred?
How many players can lash at a ball in one
No lashing.
sequence
No
of play?
lashing.
Come on.
But JJ, that in
He
itself
scored.
was
He
the
scored. He
Go
scored.
on.
He scored.
Oh,
He scored.
Silk.
Pure silk. Bruno!
Fuck.
Chicas.
Corner.
But JJ,
no.
that's the issue. They lash at the ball. Like
Yeah.
they just lash on it. There's no thinking about it
Place the
whatsoever.
fucking
It's just hit it hard.
No, he's not
Oh,
today.
Jesus.
Harold, lads, Harold.
Can someone tell me to stop eating, please?
I'm eating
We
chicken.
kind of-
He just blasted at him.
Ooh.
That's not like Martial.
Harold.
Rashford. My God.
God, Rashy, like.
I'm definitely going to spill cards about my laptop. For
When last did
Sorry,
Rashford
sorry.
score a goal?
Harold! Oh,
Poggers.
He scored one in the league. Was it Bournemouth?
Yeah.
or Jesus Wamba.
Yeah, he got one alright, yeah.
Oh.
But has Rashford ever
Sevilla, like this is their bread and butter, like.
Cheers, Joe.
dummied a shot and finished it well? He always lashes at the first time.
He actually did there a couple of weeks ago.
Was that not a fuck
Yeah,
up? Like
he
he
does
mishit
against a
it?
bad team, like.
No, he did. He scored one good
No,
goal
no,
already
no.
a few weeks ago.
He actually did it. Yeah.
I abused him.
It was very
Anyone?
nice. It was
Hello,
very
I
nice.
abused him.
But it was against like fucking Lask or some shit, you know.
Hmm.
No, it wasn't against
No, it was
Lask. They didn't play against Lask.
No, it was Crystal Palace, was it?
I think so, maybe, yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Should we don't watch any of these games? How do we know?
That's a fact.
Where is your man gone from the very first stream that was giving me tons of views? What was his name again?
Oh, yeah, what was his name? Oh, what the fuck
I
was
can't
his name?
remember.
Was it like an Indian name or something? No.
Uh-oh.
No. We all thought it was Farrell.
Gordon Gecko.
Oh,
Gordon
Jesus
Yes,
Christ.
yes. That was it.
The legend of the streams.
Wolf of Wall Street.
There's way more people watching now that I put it up on Twitter, but it costs like fucking 25 quid, which is just a waste of time. Like,
What?
Such a money bastard.
although I won it back, so alright.
You probably get way more comments now on Twitter as well.
Well done, Mamba.
We don't do enough promoting during the video. Like every fucker you watch on YouTube now, he's like, like the video, subscribe to the video, like the channel.
Fucks.
Oh, yeah.
Give it! Oh!
It's a bad pass.
Like the video if you're watching on YouTube. Follow. Give out your Twitter handles there, lads.
Go on, go on.
Oh.
I said Papa
yes,
yes.
Ronnie has to be!
Yes!
Oh my God. To be fair, it was the right decision not to give it to Rashford.
Always the right decision not to give it to Rashford.
Lads, why can't these fellas score goals?
We've been actually pretty good. We've been way better than
Do you know, do you know who would get a
one back.
fucking shitload of goals in this team?
Lukaku.
Harry Kane.
Back.
Yeah.
Harry Kane would get about
Yeah.
50 goals a year in this team at the moment.
Was it
Yeah, because he
sarcasm,
gets a ridiculous amount of Spurs and he needs to create half of himself.
Yeah.
We should go for
That's
him.
not
The
bad.
mind fucking Jay.
Harry Kane's been muck for the last
You
year.
wouldn't get him.
Go on, surely.
Oh, Tony.
Ah, come
Oh
on.
my
Ashley.
God, how many more chances do you need?
Harry Kane, Harry Kane, Harry Kane. Da, 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 da.
Nah, we're losing this, lads. Definitely losing it.
We want. We're all over.
Do you know who we
Nah,
need to buy as
we're
well?
not taking our chances, though.
Do you know who we need to buy? Toby Alderweireld.
I love him.
Your boy Jan Vertonghen has gone to fucking Portugal or somewhere.
Benfica, yeah. Isn't
He's 33, like, in fairness.
Lads,
that where,
how has Martial not put away fucking either one
my
of those
God.
chances?
he
I
could have
have
a
no
pile of
idea.
them. Just keep
He's
getting
the one you'd
cornered.
want it to fall to, like.
Yeah, to be fair.
Just either Bruno or someone fucking give it the Greenwood, like.
Whip it in some.
Come on. Ah, fuck.
Oh.
Take him off, lads. Take him, fuck. Bring on Fasu. Green
Instead
or
of Rashford?
no, what's his name? Brandon Williams has been atrocious.
Not been great.
Alright, like.
He's atrocious. Why does he got the fucking fence?
Yeah, I'm the fucking fence, baby.
We've them under serious pressure now. We
He's not a
How was that a free?
Blah, blah.
La blah, blah, blah.
No, blah. Not from the street. Yeah, Gigi Man is unbelievable. That Upamecano fella, lads.
No,
I'd love to
I
sign
signed him. I signed him.
Yeah,
with
it's
FIFA.
class,
Class.
class.
Yeah,
Sucks.
he's very good.
I don't know, is that just because he's in a tree, like a 5-man back line, or, do you know? Because he's in the middle.
He has a buyout as well. It's not bad.
50 million, isn't it?
Is it not?
All right, I'm just after getting.
We should be jumping at that, like.
I'm just after getting sent to headline here. Toronto strip club employee may have exposed 550 people to COVID-19. How would you explain that?
Oh, whoa.
fucking fair play to her. She's
Good night's work
fucking.
there, like.
She is bringing the money in. Christ. Has some going. Fair fuck.
Yeah.
That's great going. Fair. Just in one night, she did that. Fair play.
It's actually shit though. If she's not paying her tax, she'll get done badly.
Yeah.
She's fucked, yeah. She's fucked. She can afford a house in that day. Very day.
But that'll be all cash in hand.
Oh yeah.
Cash and arse, you mean?
Cash and crack. Cash for crack. Who are these boys?
How are they even allowed to be open now? Like,
It's a vital industry.
Like-
I mean, front line.
but like, are you behind a perspex screen or like? How would that work?
Glory
I'm
holes,
assuming-
glory holes.
Like maybe individual dances, there's no touch.
Oh, yeah,
She was
good
obviously
point.
touching people. She was breathing on him.
And they can't even open the fucking pubs in Ireland.
Rubbing her titties in the face.
What's the crack with Scott's brothers? Is the pub open or what's the crack?
The pub is open, yeah.
Should they do food?
Isn't it, I don't think. They do food, yeah.
Are all pubs
They
closing at like
do
fucking
lovely
11
food.
o'clock now?
All the pubs. I was in a pub last Monday night there because we were having a dinner for one of the girls who was going away, and there was they were hunting us out at like fucking 5 to 11. Like.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What about the Green Eagles and Scots and stuff, the residence bar? Are they staying open or what?
Initially, the guards came in there on Thursday night, I think, and shut them down again. Because initially, those rules weren't applying to hotels about the 11 o'clock thing. But the guards said, oh no, the guards came in last night and shut them down and said, no, same rules apply for restaurants as do the hotels.
What a load of bollocks, like.
Well, let's get a few
There's
drinks
this-
for the room. Nice bottle
can
of
get-
wine, bottle of
You can order
rosé.
Don't drink
You're
wine.
not a room server, sorry, chap. But like, you know, like, if you're rocking up with 8 pints of Guinness to one room, like they'd be like, nah, that's not happening at all.
Just get 7, so.
There's this pub in Ballydesmond, like tiny village, and it does food. And apparently, an undercover guard went in there and ordered a pint of Guinness, and she served him the Guinness
Would you be well,
without asking him for food. And they went
fuck
after
off,
them
yeah.
for doing it. Like, but like I was saying, sure, any restaurant you go to, you're given a drink before you're given food. So what's to say
Yeah.
he wouldn't have an offer food? Like,
Yeah,
I don't know how that
what's to
works.
say she wasn't going to arrive over with the fucking menu and say, yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
buy food. No, well,
well,
like there's no obligation.
yeah.
There's no obligation on the patron to eat the food once they bought it. Like so.
mm.
You know what I mean?
That's entrapment.
Mm-hmm.
I know all about it.
Go on.
Oh, you've entrapped a few fucking young girls in your time.
20 years old.
Oh, don't kick it out. He's fucking fine. He'll get up in 2 seconds.
Mason.
That's what really annoys me.
Oh!
They get up straight away when the ball's kicked out. Like,
And it's like
It sounds
your
like
own
he's wearing
team
a pair
had
of
the
runners.
fucking ball.
mm.
It does look like he's wearing a pair of runners.
How was that another foul though?
Oh, this fella. Oh, he's not happy. Oh, wow. He's tick.
Oh, the first ball he kicked all night. Is that Jose Carlos or whatever the fuck he's
hard,
called?
fella.
Oh,
Well,
explain all
Campos,
that
isn't
tape
it?
to us
It is.
almost.
It is him, I'd say, is it not? Is it Boris?
Decoration.
Kiss him, Matt.
Like that, what's that
That's
other
an awful
tape
lot of
called?
tape, right?
Kinsio tape or whatever it's called. What's that called?
Oh, it's some of that over there. That's fucking class.
Kinesiology tape.
Way
Yeah,
better
it's
than any
good for it.
physio. Fuck the
It's
physio.
good for your head, I'd say. Nothing else.
Fact, JJ. Fact.
Mush
think-
surely knows that that's
Well,
bullshit.
that's all you fucking take care of anyway, isn't it, Hades?
Placebo.
I'd imagine it's the tape version of Reiki.
Definitely.
Yeah. Or home remedies. Homeopathy.
Oh. Sheehan swerved in with a non-shout and dipped out again. Hashtag wolf tickets. It's a fact.
What was that?
No, well,
You flick off the comments awful quick.
for it's just about calling Muzz and
They're all,
nonce.
they're all abusing
Oh.
you.
That's world class MMA judge Ben Cartilage there. Well, you world
But
class.
does he know how to judge better than you?
No,
Did he read your article? Is that how he knows how to judge now?
he do.
Did Did he see your tweet saying, "Listen here, dopes. I know better than the rest of you."
Yeah.
I've seen three live MMA
I was
events in
drinking
my
last night. I
life.
stayed up until the fucking
But I know-
walk-ins for the
I know
corner.
how to
My
ref
horse fight.
I've seen
Then I
way
went to bed.
more than. Did you watch it, Boris? How'd you score it?
Come on, Greenwood.
How'd you score it, Boris?
No, I actually was too tired by the time that fight came on. So I missed it. The last one.
It's actually depressing that we've nobody that we can bring off the bench.
We've Juan Mata.
What?
Yeah.
We're actually okay, though. We're
Say
playing
that.
well.
Yeah, Sean,
We've
I couldn't hear you.
Igalo.
No, it's
I didn't
breaking
say
up again.
Igalo. Good show.
Toby Igalo. Shit. That's bad.
That's not
See the
black.
story
That
that-
jersey's not black, lads.
Yeah, you're right, Muzz. It's charcoal, I think is the word you're looking for. Charcoal.
Charcoal.
It's different to the shorts as well, which is annoying me.
It
Beautiful.
is. It's lovely, though.
It's fucking
Harold.
Is it as nice as the 1986 blue one, though?
No.
Butters, we have a shitload of corners here. Hack him. Hack him.
He's booked
He can't, he's
already,
booked.
doesn't he?
Well done. I told him not to. Oh, right.
Oh, Dorte. That's the Latina.
Over.
Muzz, how was your week in Italy?
Italy. I had a lot of pizza and pasta.
There's no over 10 corners in the last two games.
Butters, I feel like you're gone very into like historical betting, which as a personal betting man myself, I feel you're better to go off feel than you are off history and tactics.
Yeah, this is the
I
first
think
bet I
it's
put down
better,
in about a month.
when you're betting, it's better to lose money out of anger than it is to win money out of thinking.
What?
Muzz,
Okay.
are you quoting like fucking Gary V or some shit there, yeah?
Gary Vaynerchuk. Find the chuck.
Betting is about life experiences.
What is this?
Gary Vee, a good
Business
man
is
to
getting
reckon
the
that he
progress.
owns a big, massive company that just is in massive debt.
Isn't he the fella that started out like
Does he own
his
it?
father's wine company and then just
No,
like...
it's his father's, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I think we're going to get caught here, lads. What do you reckon?
I'm thinking about backing fucking Sevilla to go
Yeah,
through.
yeah.
Let's see what price they are.
Nah.
2-1.
They still haven't paid me my fucking penalty money. This is
Bar the goal, they've not created anything.
This is Raheem Sterling all over again.
That was definitely a foul.
Geez, that was fucking brilliant last night, lads, wasn't it? I was jumping around the vest with excitement. It was fucking beautiful.
Butters, who's your favourite
That ball
Belgium
fraud.
Spurs defender?
Top of the world.
Yeah,
Toby
Alderweireld.
Toby Alderweireld.
Toby Alderweireld.
There's a bit of steel about Tony now.
Sergio Regulon to be carded, Butters, 5-1. What do you reckon?
You don't want to get a score, I'd say.
Where does he play?
Left back.
Fair.
Back.
I'm going to put a fiver on that.
He scored the last game.
I'm putting it's five. There's a fiver going on it, lads.
Oh, Christ. Don't go too crazy.
Big spender.
Sorry, I'm not a fucking addict like you. Sorry,
That's a massive bet for Sean, though.
Ron Jeremy over here.
It's huge. Look at Levine there doing
Oh,
that.
look at Pogba again.
Fucking clown.
Fred covering for me again. Like he's
I love that everyone was roaring and then it just ended with Butters going, fucking clown. it was like entertained with Chris the Sheep. Fucking hell.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
The fucking clown. Paul Pogba is a clown though. He should actually go around wearing a light nose. Go what? She's looking at. Hold on, wait.
the skinniest of skinny jeans.
Come back. Show us that dick again. You wanna?
If he had a pair of legs, he'd be nameless.
wow.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
what's up, Butters? Why have you two phones? What's up with you?
Looking at Muzz's crotch. I thought it'd be easier to do it off that phone and then just still have my own phone.
Yeah, it would. Corners, butters.
They're
There's
looking-
6 corners.
oh, come on. Yeah, we're laughing. I'm absolutely
Is that
laughing.
Regulian? Is that Regulian? It is. Book him.
That's
Book him.
Regulian,
Book him.
yeah. No,
Book him.
there's no card
Book
coming
him.
out there. There's no card coming out
Book
there.
him.
He didn't even foul him.
He might, he didn't, but he might roar at him or
There's no
something.
card coming out there. No, there's no card.
Roar at him.
Diego Carlos is going to get sent off. It was beautiful.
Or was he not taking off butters, no?
No, he's the centre back, sure. He's like one of the best players.
Why's your name not Butters in this? I don't like it.
I don't know. I changed the phone, so I didn't keep the same name.
I'll change it for you, don't worry. No one will know who you are if we call you Owen. Owen.
Who's Owen?
What kind of a name is Owen anyway? Like, that's not your name.
It is my name.
It's not like it's Butters. Everyone knows.
Okay.
Does anyone else call you Butters? What?
Where are you? No.
Does anyone call you Skips?
Everyone.
Do that. That must be odd.
Not really, no.
No?
Well, like
You're How did you become such a nicknameable man? Oh, real card for Rashford.
not really sure. How do you become a nicknameable person? I don't know.
I don't know. I've always wanted to be, but I'm too fucking class to be. I think it's my issue. Look at this petulance. I'm glad
And hit
Muzz
in the
wasn't there.
face.
to witness that. I'm glad Muzz wasn't there. Wait till Muzz comes back till I tell him. If Muzz had witnessed that, I don't think he would have survived.
I don't know.
Butters.
I suppose maybe it's because my surname isn't very, usable. Sounds a bit like you're calling someone a whore.
Yeah, that's true. It is true.
Oh, Owen is a bit
luck.
boring.
Yeah, and no one knows how to spell on either, unless you've seen it written down.
Yeah. And then they get, then the person might be insulted if you spell it wrong. And,
Yeah.
it just gets awkward. So.
Dahi just decided one day to start calling you Butters, didn't he? Oh, French, take him off. Take him fucking off. Muzz,
You need a bit of message, right?
wait, leave it on the things.
Geez, man, the heat is reckless.
Oh, stop! I have 2 windows open here. I'm dying. Muzz, I'm so glad you left there because one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen happen just happened there.
What did Rashford get all upset over?
Oh, did you see what he did? Smashing the ball down.
Yeah. Well, what did he do it for?
No, I did just give a throw against Man United or something.
Oh, lad, his head is
He's
gone.
a petulant.
He's gone.
Petulant.
Take him off. Take him off. Bring on Sancho.
I wanted to correct Sean there as well. The joy of having Bluetooth headphones, right?
Yeah.
You're saying you're not nicknameable. We've got a nickname for you the last couple of weeks.
Can you just turn your phone sideways there, Judge? Actually, just before you said that.
For me or Sean? For Sean.
There you go. That's better. JJ, stop trying to be the JJ, will you? It doesn't suit you. You're the JJ. Just live with it.
What's his nickname?
See, he mustn't even know, so it's not a nickname.
Sean
He's
Flaky
not a
Sheehan.
joke.
Sean Flaky Sheehan.
I actually came up with it.
What, you did?
Oh, yeah.
Why is he flaky?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by flaky?
Yeah, what do you mean, JJ?
Flaky means not showing up.
I mean, unreliable.
Oh, yeah,
not showing up.
I agree.
Not showing up for streams.
I agree.
I've never
not telling us when he's doing things, and not telling us about important moments going on in his life.
How was the Christmas?
Re a certain girlfriend.
Oh, do you know what? I think he is flaky. I think we should call him. Do you know what else is very flaky?
Head and shoulder.
Dandruff.
Yeah.
And what do you use for dandruff?
Head and shoulders. Shampoo.
Oh, there we go. Head and shoulder Sheehan.
What do you use?
You know what?
What do you use shampoo for, JJ?
Do you know what else is flaky? It's psoriasis.
Look at this.
Oh God! What an intro!
Gracious.
Oh fuck me! Jesus! That was quick.
That's what she said.
He that prepared.
Oh, good God. Good fucking God. Answer the question, JJ.
Wash my hair.
Oh, all jokes aside, the Old Spice fucking Head and Shoulders game changer. I'm telling you, watch ball. It's unreal.
Alpecin.
Pull him down. Oh, he nearly got him.
Ah, fuck it.
Isn't Alpecin the fucking horse shampoo shit?
What?
Oh, it's
That's
that German stuff.
It's actually sorry, car oil or something.
Yeah, but it was horse
Oh.
shampoo first, wasn't it? They like change it to human shampoo.
Sounds.
Maybe.
I fucking guarantee you.
No, we're definitely losing this, lads.
No,
We're definitely losing this.
we could be up for a liable claim there, I'd say, Sean. You better find some facts to back that
Oh
up.
no, sorry, I'm actually thinking of a different one. I think maybe.
Jeez,
no,
Wamba's having a stinker.
We'll just leave that at it. Yeah. Usually the game flies somewhere on the stream, but this seems like the fucking longest game of all time.
JJ, what dips did you get with your
Shit their pants there.
chicken?
Dips?
Oh fuck.
What dips
Garlic.
did you get?
Fuck. Oh fuck.
Garlic.
Garlic.
Ashford, will you come
Got
on?
way too much food.
Fucking cat.
Did you finish it?
No such thing. You can have
No.
that for lunch tomorrow.
Fact.
Sorted.
You know, you
They're
what
taking-
are you talking about?
They catch you with these minimum orders for delivery. Whores.
What would you do if you got garlic mushrooms, Moz? How would you have that for lunch tomorrow?
Oh, that's a very good point.
Yeah.
I'd wrap it in tinfoil and stick it in the oven for half an hour.
For half an hour. Oh my god. Just buy a
If I-
microwave.
if-
What's wrong with
if
you?
Come on,
I-
a salad, mate, it cold.
If I had
Garlic
one of
sauce
these
over.
pretend, if I had one of these pretend jobs that I can work from home with,
JJ, turn your mic thing in, turn your camera on.
What the fuck was that?
goal here, I'd say, lads.
What was that?
JJ, you're
The
completely
end.
sideways.
The end of the dream.
The is JJ just gone? Did JJ dip out?
Yeah, I'd say he froze.
JJ!
Never liked him, I know.
Butters, who's your favourite Jersey Shore character?
Fucking J-Wo.
Good call. Most?
Situation before he went fucking crazy on all the pills. I went really depressed.
No, I think situation before he became like sober. That was the best.
Do you know who was actually a good character but underrated? Was actually Vinny, because he
Vinny,
kind
yeah.
of like he stirred a lot of shit
Mhm.
without people realizing it.
Yeah, that's correct. But you were the Vinny as well. You have to realize that. So you were like, you would always like go for Vinny.
Jeez, lads, that Jordan fella has as good as eyes as fucking Jesus
Oh.
Navas has. Well done, Bruno.
Fuck. Jesus Christ.
You saw, is it Anderson? There's
All
gonna
right,
be
Anderson.
Great minds there, Mose. Great minds.
These fucking streams ate the battery in your phone.
When did you
Did I?
change your name?
That was Sean, I think.
It wasn't me. No, I didn't. Did you go to the other phone?
Oh, bollocks.
Oh, I did, yeah. I did.
That's what it was.
Jesus
I
Christ.
didn't change it.
Toby,
Go on, Lindelof. Whatever his fucking name is.
I think we're going to extra time, are we, lads?
Possibly.
Are we late nighter?
That's,
More time for drinking!
Can I ask you a question? What'll I have? Will I have a bottle of Harp, a can of Harp, a can of Fat Frog, or a bottle of Carlsberg?
Can of fat frog
Yeah,
so I can
give it-
slag you.
Yeah.
Do they have to give him a penalty?
Oh, they
Do they
will.
have to give him a penalty?
They will, I'd say, will they?
Oh, they have to give him a penalty.
Oh, lads, you can't give a penalty for that, surely.
Peter Walton. Someone turn
We've
up and see
gotten
what
them.
Peter Walton said.
Don't mind what
Yeah,
he's saying.
definitely.
Because they're...
Oh, no, they didn't.
No.
No penalty. No penalty.
Sure, it was
Jesus.
literally in by the side, like. You couldn't get it more
he-
by your side if you
He
tried.
stuck out the arm, I
Oh,
think.
no.
No, he didn't. No, it's his
No,
fucking
he's
elbow,
going,
for
he's
fuck's sake.
going, he's going
His
checking
hand is
it.
down.
Have we made one
Going
sub?
checking it.
He did check it, no?
No,
He
no,
already
he's
checked
going
it.
checking
He's-
it.
He went like that.
Strong
He went like that. He said it was a wide in fucking cricket.
No, he just did that there, no.
Will you shut your lie? You've been fucking Rome next. Fucking dickhead. No offense.
My light is off. I'm dark in this.
Muzz, immediately come up with a band name. Go.
Flaming testicles.
I like
You probably couldn't market that very well.
just look
Sure you
around,
could. There's probably been worse.
see two things in the room, and then call it that band name.
Limelight. Oh, fuck.
Limelight, that's good. See, JJ,
I was going to say the light diffusers.
I like that as well. Yeah, candle outside would be my one.
You can see outside in your room.
Yeah,
I suppose fair enough,
that
window, yeah.
doesn't make sense,
There's-
Sean.
There's a candle. Oh, look what this. Oh, look, is this a Jurgen Klopp drink? This fucker's having.
It is. He's ex-Liverpool as well, so it probably is.
What percentage is that, Shawty? Lads, remember being able to get fucking...
It's only 4%.
Remember being able to get the fat frog from
4%,
Bondi?
2 points.
Oh, ridiculous. For like a fiver.
Mother of God.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
crazy.
Remember the time I found €175 on the floor inside there?
I remember
my
that.
God.
Well.
Yeah. How's Harry doing? He's doing okay.
I see a massive fuck up coming here somewhere.
Go on.
Oh, lads.
Oh, Red!
Whip it in, son. Win a corner.
Red! Give us the fucking free!
What are you giving me the windmills for?
Free.
What are you giving the
Ah,
fucking
go
windmills
away,
for?
referee. This referee is a
That's
fucking
fucking
joke.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Come on,
That was
Harold.
stupid.
Come on, Harold. Did Harold do
That
it
has
here?
to be yellow, like.
There's people taking the piss out of fucking Harry Maguire in the comment section. Did something happen here and we were behind it?
We probably missed it, to be honest. We weren't watching.
So-called next Van Dijk. What did Maguire do?
No, nothing's happened now.
Leo. Hello, Leo. How are you? Harry is awful from Jacob. I guess he's a Liverpool fan. Obsessed with Man United like all the Liverpool fans.
I don't get this
Yeah,
Harry
yeah.
Maguire shite.
He's been good, like.
He's actually a good defender, only he's slow. If you
Yeah,
had
but
something
they-
like... It's no different than John Terry and fucking having Gallus beside him.
Leo's
Vidic
from,
wasn't fast.
Leo's from Barcelona. Can we ask him how you pronounce Jose? Is it
The
Jose
form-
or Jose?
Jose.
Oh!
The Formula 1 was boring today.
Leo, please tell us if it's Jose or Jose.
Also, is he a Barca or Espanyol fan?
He's Spanish
Yeah.
or not?
I'm said.
We all are.
Yeah. Did he just compare Maguire to John Terry? Who did that? I wasn't listening.
I fucking did.
Yeah.
It's a fair point.
Minus the affairs and riding other people's wives.
When it comes to speed and
Knocks him
running
down a little bit.
and turning,
Yeah, I'm better defender than John Terry, I would say.
Yeah.
King of Spades is a great name.
I always thought John Terry was very overrated.
I wonder does he have a Queen of Spades?
Oh, fuck.
Oh no!
Oh, what just happened there?
Oh!
What, did everyone just leave it, or was
Maguire.
I seeing things?
Oh my goodness.
God, there's
Were you
nothing
what?
there. I knew it
We'll
would
have a
happen.
fucking
Another fucking semi-final loss on the cards here.
all out, would you all agree?
No, it's been very run against the run of play. Like.
Oh, Williams again. Was he done?
Score, it's 2-1 now.
Oh,
Shot that again. Brandon, atrocious by Williams. Atrocious.
Lingard didn't cover, or Lindelof, sorry, didn't cover himself in glory either.
Ugh. I blame Williams for that. You can't let a ball in like that.
Yeah,
I
but
actually
boys,
just think it was good.
yeah, man Bruno,
Good goal.
call that useless fuck out.
Yeah, fair play. to
Man
him.
Bruno.
Look at his fucking pussy. Lindelof. Sell that
Jesus
fucker.
Christ.
Sell Lindelof.
You're in the middle of the 6-yard box and you leave the ball go away with it.
That's like,
I love Bruno.
I love Bruno, so I'm in Bruno for life.
He's the only winner amongst the whole lot of them. to be
Yeah, I
honest.
am Bruno for life. Bruno could have every
Yeah,
shit game
yeah.
for Man United for the rest of his career. I'm Bruno for life after that, 100%.
Jesus, that weakling at the back.
In all fairness, though, does this mean like Harry Maguire is going to be thrown in front for the last 5 minutes and might get a goal? That's all I'm really concerned about here, to be honest.
I'd whip
No, what it
Lindelof
actually
straight away.
means is fucking Martial could have done with scoring one of his 20 chances that he had.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is actually ridiculous. Like, we've been way better than them.
we haven't the hope now.
What's more upsetting is this is taking away my drinking time.
We're not going to break them down. Now.
Yeah, I would have liked a bit of extra time. We might. You never know. Who's this?
Williams should have been whipped as well, to be honest. He was playing
Yeah.
shit.
Bring on. Have we made any subs? No?
Jesus, that's awful. What is that like?
Oh, Rashford. Rashford's too busy composing his tweet to that lad tomorrow.
No, I know I have a game tomorrow, but
He seriously lost the run of himself. Like.
He's just not been performing since he's come back. Like he really hasn't.
Yeah. At least we
If you had
Sancho?
better players on your bench, he'd have been dropped.
He would, yeah. You'll never walk alone, red panty, and obsessed again. The Liverpool fans. Do you see how they've made? Do you see how they've made Jordan Henderson like a meme, and like they put him on, you know, in like fucking balloons and shit. It's very embarrassing for your club captain. Imagine if Man United done that with fucking Roy Keane back in the day. How embarrassing! Like Liverpool are like the worst winners ever because they make themselves look so fucking bad, even though they're best team in the world. Like it's actually embarrassing a bit.
Sure, they're not used to it, so
I'm going to be in some depression for the week now if we fucking lose it.
I won't care, to be honest. But...
Okay. Oh, shit.
Oh, we've been by far the better team.
Anyway,
it's better like.
Yeah, we have, yeah.
Yeah, we have. But...
Oh, Williams, you're caught again.
Just whip him off. Just whip him off. Put his back.
You should just take him off and put on an attacking player at this stage. Just go straight at the back.
Yeah.
Bring back Shaw. All's forgiven.
I'm glad we're all on the same page.
We actually badly need a left back.
We do.
And a right back to cover. Well,
he's caught again.
We're fucked
again.
We're fucked here.
What back post? Look. She's that fella's useless.
Oh God, Brandon Williams is useless. As long as Reguilon gets booked, I'm happy anyway. So.
Has there ever been as flimsy a centre back as Victor Lindelof?
Yeah.
Jeez, no. That's awful. That's what the fuck is that?
I'm glad that he actually fucked up because hopefully we'll get another centre back. What's actually worse is that we do have like the greatest centre back in Europe in Smalling, not registered.
Mike Smalling.
A Swedish John Stones is the closest thing I can think of for Victor Lindelof.
He's not as good as John Stones, though.
Jesus, John Stones is awful.
On the ball, like.
Clean useless.
John Stones is awful.
Jonathan Stones.
When you've got like a League 2 striker tweeting about how useless you are, and then he goes and scores against you, that's not a good sign. Like.
The more I think of that goal, where the fuck was Lindelof off to? There was nobody in between. There was nobody in between himself and Maguire that he needed to be that close to Maguire.
Oh my God! How is Brandon Williams still on the field, lads?
Sure, they've nobody to bring on.
But bring on anyone.
Oh, hopefully he's injured here now.
Oh, good. Take him fucking off. Good. He's looking for a way out.
Right, Brian.
Leave him down there.
Take him off. Your man has
ever
give an advantage for fucking Benfica or whoever they are.
Has ever Banega not been at Sevilla for 40 years?
No, he's some Hendo leadership.
He was at Inter Milan for a while, isn't it?
United still got further than Liverpool in Europe this year.
Last English team left. We're the winner.
Team beaten by Leipzig. Like.
Oh, my shoulder went. I tried to now saw my shoulder got fucked up. Go on, son. Have we still not made one sub 83 minutes in?
This is pathetic, that's...
No.
Tony Marshall's playing like centre midfield here, like as well. They're playing like a false 9 and he's like a false fucking 7.
He's a fucking false everything at the moment.
That's a fact.
Might as well try and hello, fucking go for it, like.
Look at this fucking dickhead here, JJ. What's your comment on this?
They're an Arsenal fan. What's he laughing about?
Imagine an Arsenal fan laughing at you, like how embarrassing for himself.
But you know what? That FA Cup win is going to give them some false hope, like.
Man on, come on.
Protect Arteta at all times. Oh yeah, Arteta's done a great job of bringing him to fucking 12th in the table. Congratulations.
This is fucking awesome.
Oh, come
Bring
on.
on Mata. Bring on Mata.
We're just ponderous, like.
Bring on Igalo. Take off Lindelof.
So they can just sit back now, like they're.
Great ball.
Oh, good ball, Rashid. That's what he's good at. Penalty!
Come on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pressure,
Get up,
just
Bruno.
pressure him all time. Pressure. Rashford, why is Rashford just oh God. Good God. Hold on, they're waiting.
I broke my back.
Spinal.
It's final.
Spinal.
Robin's a fucking wanker.
He kicked him in the back of the leg. That's a penalty.
No, it's not.
Oh, he caught him in the heel. Play that again.
No way.
Oh, he caught him on the heel. He caught him
No
on the
way.
fucking heel. Oh, he did. You didn't see it. You didn't see it.
We got
For a man who thinks he can judge fights, you can't judge a penalty like
He caught him on the heel.
contact.
Play that again. I'm telling you, eagle-eyed Sheehan.
the amount of fucking
Play it
chances
again,
we had,
John.
this is fucking
Come
ridiculous.
in, son. But there's no one in there, sure. What's the point?
The amount of
Bring
chances
on
we had though, like we should have scored fucking 2 or 3. Like.
Bring on Igalo and go 4-4 fucking 2. Stop the bollocksing.
Harry, what are you at, boy? What is that? Shit.
Be hitting him.
I thought that was a 50-50 challenge and he came out the better of it. He's going to get booked for it.
Lads, I don't get what's this whole Farmers League thing about? It's very disingenuous to the poor farmers of the world that keep supplying us with food day to day and keep us alive.
How is this
Frontline
working here?
workers, I call him.
The two of them got booked and he gave the foul against Maguire.
Because your man was like, your man went like that. He was looking for a card, so I booked him for it.
I could do with a flurry of corners, no, I'm not gonna lie.
How many do you need?
I need 4.
Oh, there's been 7. You only need 3.
One
On 3, I only need 3.
I need 3. Matt is on. Who do you come on for? On Genji. Oh my God, what's he doing?
Jeez, I forgot about Dan James.
He finally got Williams off.
Oh,
about
thank
50
God.
minutes too late.
About fucking 86 minutes too late.
And I even like Williams and I'm saying that.
Yeah,
Oh,
Foster
fuck, he should have.
Genji.
To be fair, he should have brought Fossament on ages ago.
Is this John Guidetti? No.
No.
Guidelli?
No.
Guidetti. What's that last
Guidelli.
letter? That's not even a
Guidelli.
fucking letter.
Guldage.
That must be a Spanish letter.
It's Thor's hammer.
Thor and the Rocks. Fair shit film.
What?
Rubbish.
That's a fucking brilliant film.
Rubbish. Pure fucking
What
rubbish.
film?
Thor Ragnarok.
Is it about Thor?
Yeah.
I don't watch kids' movies.
Oh, fuck it.
That
Jesus
must be,
Christ.
that must
Have any
be
of you
awkward.
watched the film about the soccer coach, Ted Lasso or whatever it's called?
No, look shit.
No.
Looks terrible. Don't Mike Bassett
You're-
in the manager, like.
Fact.
Are you saying that because you've seen it or just out of assumption?
No, I haven't seen it, but I can just
No, the
imagine
ads.
it's fucking terrible.
The ads look horrendous. It's
So
with
I
your
thought
man.
the ads actually. I thought the ads looked good.
Yeah.
Rubbish. Eurovision is good.
I don't know. Sudeikis annoys me a small bit. To be honest.
Yeah, shit. Why didn't they bring on Igalo?
I
I
don't
have
know.
no idea.
This is kind of fucking madness, to be honest.
Look at this shit. Fuck.
I'm going to hear my whiskey.
Dean Henderson.
Do you know who might have had better communication for that ball than Sergio Romero?
Fact.
To be honest with you, like, it's actually probably a good thing we lose, like, because, you know, imagine if they actually won a trophy, we'd have to suffer for even longer.
Good point, Butters. Sack him. I really hope they score just so we can sit here drinking for another half an hour. I actually
Go on,
don't
man.
care.
Come on, what is that?
Go on.
Bruno,
Jesus.
Go on, Harold. Shoot. Oh, they got Rashford. No harm.
What's that? What the fuck is that? Like?
Butters, you're a mile fucking ahead of us.
I'm not.
Rashford
He's the same as me.
coming off social media now.
Yeah.
Guess how many?
What?
Can you bet on how many? They took off James and put on Wan-Bissaka. Or did it way around? What?
Are you fucking
Put
high?
down the fat frog.
You know, I said the other way around immediately. I missed it.
Yes.
Why does he have his arm around him there?
Princess.
Fuck off.
Yeah, he does.
Jesus Christ.
He
Doesn't
should
have his
'cause
arm
he's
around him.
Shit. They're two useless bastards, the two of them. Rashford is Jesse Lingard part 2, let's be honest. And they should get rid of the two of them before
I
Mason
know.
Greenwood turns into part 3.
He's already better than Lingard.
It wouldn't be hard for him.
He needs to get his act together again, though. He's taking his eye off the ball. Like.
Yeah. Muzz knows. Muzz called it.
A long time ago.
Run at him now. Run at him. Why was he so slow? Give it to me again. Give it. Whipping in.
This lad could do absolutely anything with it.
Great ball.
Ah, fuck's sake.
How many minutes? 4 minutes.
Yeah. Come on, Dan James. It's made for you to score, boy.
Jesus, JJ, to be you fucking go left back. He scored. 6 minutes. All right, go on.
Let's see bet. Forgot that.
It's my favorite saying.
Absolutely, let's see bet.
Oh,
Absolutely, Afis Connor.
Excuse me.
So are we all agreed? Ole out?
Oh yeah. 100%.
Oh yes, 100%.
100%.
100 million.
Victor Lindelof out. Would Roma take him instead of Chris Smalling by any chance?
They might actually.
Here we go. Oh,
Oh.
for
Daniel.
fuck's sake.
Go on. No, you've gone the wrong way. Jesus.
Oh jeez, what's he at? What is he at? Like,
He like
man's
a
hit his
grey-
chicken, like.
He'd like the hair before the fucking greyhound races. That's what Daniel James is.
Yeah. Just fella runs him and turned him.
Lash it.
Prick.
During
Are you
the
beginning to
Number-
develop a
natural number
hatred for
10.
Lindelof?
His natural number 10 shirt, Lindelof.
beginning to develop. Yeah, I think that's been around the while, JJ. Do you know
Oh
what
no, but I mean, he's reaching Lingard levels. Like, I absolutely despise him. Like.
do you know what we'd need here is fucking Maro and Fellaini.
Yeah.
Need Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
You get your goal.
Good point. He would. Fellaini get you a goal here.
Yeah.
Just fucking whip it in, like. Oh, Mason.
Jesus Christ in heaven. Is that where
Is
we
he?
need him?
Pass it.
Oh, I should have left it.
You're trying to play for
What are you doing?
opportunities
Like,
now.
just fucking choose. Jesus Christ.
Would you not be very embarrassed if you were Rashford and it's like the game in its balance needs a goal and you got fucking hauled off?
Yep.
He should be in a way. Yeah.
That's why his fucking boyfriend has his hand around him on the sideline.
At least this like, to be honest, lads, this might mean that we actually get Sancho, so I'm not too bothered in that regard.
And we'll have a week off, and we'll have a week off before the next season because we won't have the Super Cup shit either. Go on, Iggy.
Would have
No,
still been
lads,
nice to win a
We should
trophy.
be
though.
fucking winning this, yeah.
Who are they taking off?
26.
Doesn't matter, really, to be honest.
Europa League's hard to win. Like.
You're awful defeatist.
It's a hard competition to win. In
Oh, here. Oh, will you go away?
lads.
One man to
My
keep the ball to
God,
the neck
heaven.
and take him off. I wish soccer was like hurling, where you just start with like a whole new team, so you could bring them all back on for the extra time.
Huh?
You know, in GA, you can start with a whole new team for extra time.
Can you?
Yeah,
That's gas.
yeah,
Never
Why
heard
do
that.
you question that?
that's very true. 100% true.
Lash it in.
Jeez, you won't even
lads.
get there. Look, you won't even get there.
That ball was going out anyway. It would have been taken away with VAR.
No,
Look at it! Look at this.
Toby Alderweireld.
Toby.
Oh,
Surely
Really?
this has to be the end of this. If anything tonight shows, we need a centre back and we need a fucking striker. Like that's what we
Tony.
need. We need Koulibaly and Kane.
From Pogs. Well done.
Ah, Jesus, running.
What are you doing? Like, you're trying to play in
Blind
tiny
daddies, like.
spaces, like. Would you
And the
just
new
fucking...
Go wide, lash it in.
Whip it in. Yes. Oh, Lord.
That's
that
an awful
was
punch.
Oh,
What the fuck is that?
Fellaini in.
I feel for your party, pal.
I won fucking €75 though, so it was alright. It's actually sick that I don't have another game to bet all that money on though.
I'm
That's the
actually
one.
going to win. I'm going to win €110 if this stays as it is.
Are you?
Yeah. I backed
That's
Sevilla
The
2.
corner thing is.
I backed Sevilla 2-1.
Oh, did you? Oh, fuck.
Oh, you absolute arsehole.
You're
You
so
never
big.
bet against your own team.
No,
I
never.
know, man.
What
I know.
a fucking dickhead.
Unless they're playing Liverpool, because then it's a win-win.
And United are the new Aston Villa.
Jesus.
That's a great troll.
Yeah,
That
Kevin
is a
Curry.
great. That's a great troll.
Why though? I don't understand.
Timmy.
It's the man that was convinced about.
Oh, oh!
Pogba, penalty.
Fuck.
Chase it, Lindelof. Look at him, he's not even chasing it.
What's he
Harry,
doing?
he's too much of a fucking pretty boy to do any real work.
He's not even
He's-
pretty. He's the ugliest
he's
pretty
off.
boy in the world.
He's
Oh
a
my god.
You absolute fucking clown.
Clown box. Oh, they're going to score. Oh, well done, Harold.
There's
Come on,
Harold,
Harold.
best defender in Europe.
He's playing well.
fucking fact.
Virgil wouldn't have stopped that. If we score here now, Harold should get fucking knighted.
Man the match.
John Terry wouldn't have done that.
He would.
Tony's the only one I feel.
Why
could
is
do something.
Martial playing in the wing now? Like, I mean,
Oh, good gracious.
Because you've got Iggy up front.
What?
And Ole can't change formations. Ole doesn't know how to be tactical.
All out, lads. All out.
Oh my
To be-
god almighty.
To be fair, like I to be honest, granted I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention for the 90 minutes, but from the bits that I dropped in and out of, United were the better team, and like Sevilla had 2 chances and scored both of them.
Yeah, they just managed to get
maybe an accurate
very well.
assessment.
Well, I just tweeted
Like,
one.
and but then like you need to have a player on your team that can fucking put away chances.
Yeah. Harry Kane.
I mean,
We don't need
United-
Sancho. We need a striker.
United's players, it's a case that they need like 3 or 4 chances before they put away a chance, and that's just not good enough.
Correct.
Mm.
Correct.
Bunch of Robbie Keanes.
Especially when you've got fucking that dipshit at the back.
What are you
And
doing? Like,
you just need a proper. You need a proper result. You need a proper striker, like no matter what.
Is
You
it
need
over?
a proper
Over.
striker.
Justice for
Oh, yeah.
Lopetegui. Justice for
Holy shit.
Lopetegui.
Was that Lopetegui the manager?
Yeah.
You slayed the shit out of him, Jenny. What are you talking about?
I didn't slay him. I just said I should have bet on getting sacked in Madrid. I didn't give a shit what he did or didn't do at Madrid.
You're some
Do you know?
fucking worse than Memphis.
As disappointing as that is, at least it saves us from Lukaku scoring a hat trick against us.
Yeah, well, Inter Milan would have destroyed us. I'm kind of happy that didn't happen. Yeah.
Can you imagine what Lukaku would have done to fucking Lindelof?
Ah, stop.
Mm.
Yeah, stop. All in all, a success, I think.
No,
Bruno Fernandes first
no.
goal.
You still should have won.
No, but from my perspective, I don't care about the game. Bruno Fernandes first goal and the penalty scored.
Nah, you still need like. It just goes to prove that no
they're
matter
looking for those corners.
what improvements that you think United have made, you still need. There's still an awful amount of signings that United need to make.
Yeah, they do. They need to make a few.
How many were there, boys? There was 7, but it's unlucky.
Nah, no good.
But you had the 2-1 bet, did you?
I did, yeah.
You should have cashed out.
Fair play to you. Yeah, you should have cashed out.
No, I won 110 after.
Look at
two, but-
Ole crying. Will you fuck off, Ole? In fairness, though, their goal they scored was not a throw-in, so we actually
Yeah.
threw one all and smashed
Fuck it. We've had enough of the Robert agreement in those decisions.
As tends to happen, we've more viewers now than we've ever had on the stream, lads, because Man United got knocked out.
Yeah, of course.
4 muck savages, Super Stan has called us. What do you think, lads, in the comment section? Liverpool fans, obviously, all in there. Like, this is good for Man United to get an extra 2 weeks rest before the start of the season in a cup, which the trophy, we've already won the trophy, getting into Europe for next season. So we didn't actually need to win it because we've already got the you know what you get from winning it. So, you know, I'm
Did
happy.
Sevilla? Did they finish top 4?
They did, yeah.
Did they?
Yeah, they
They're just
11
Europa
points with
League
Atletico.
specialists.
Mm-hmm. They are. in
I'm
fairness.
actually quite annoyed, to be honest.
I am
Yeah,
up,
very.
fellas.
Do you know what else annoys me? That fucking stupid BT background that covers half the screen and you can see their whole kitchen. Like.
Yeah,
If you were here for the start of the stream, JJ, we discussed that already.
Don't fucking do it.
Which is more effective, the BT Sports background or my flag in the background there? Which covers more?
To be fair, your flag is better than fucking seeing your wardrobe that we saw for the last fucking 6 months.
Yeah. So that's doing a good job.
Jeez, no, I'm very disappointed though. The more I think of it, it just shows you how far we're off.
Do you know what
Yeah.
disappoints me? Do you know what I paid $25 fucking for the premium StreamYard, and now we've no more fucking games to watch.
How long does it last?
I'm on.
That's sick.
We get to start to the league, will we?
I don't know. We'll do the Champions League final, maybe. Will we? Although, who cares about that? That's shit. Like because
Me?
Europa. No, but no one cares. The Europa League, no one cares about it. Champions League, no one cares about it. Like
I care about it.
shit. Do you though? Who's even left? Like 2 German leagues.
I've 20 euro riding on it with David Musgrave, so I definitely care.
Who
Why
cares?
why would we want to win the Asterix Europa League?
Great,
Yes.
great.
Yes. A bit of fucking realism in the world here.
TBOT.
Pot in.
We live
Love
the
it.
third and last 3 games in Europe have been woeful performances. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has shown his hand. Correct.
JJ, come on,
PSG
man.
and
Come
Sevilla
on,
win.
open your eyes.
No.
Open your
Won.
eyes.
Sevilla won.
No.
Open your eyes.
Open your
JJ.
fucking eyes.
Open them up,
And
JJ.
we were weak towards the end of the Premier League as well.
Yeah. Correct.
Were we?
Oh yeah, we were.
Yeah,
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is like a farm manager, and that's no good as a manager. He's Nicholas Anelka as managers. That's what he is.
Do you watch that documentary? It's really good.
No, I must actually.
What documentary?
Okay.
There's another documentary on Netflix. Yeah.
Netflix. Sure, that's where JJ sees all these sports.
Geez, surprised you didn't see it there, Sean.
I made the joke before you, dickhead. You can't make it now.
Jesus. Very aggressive.
Sorry. I've got this.
Oh, I don't know. That's upsetting.
Is it though? I don't know. Is it, Jay?
Winning always matters, but
That
this
is.
part, I think so.
It is. That's terrible. Like.
You think saying we are you part of the team? Oh, fuck off, Stan.
Are you a fucking
And you're more
Simpson?
blind than the yeah, exactly. Oh, are you a fucking Homer? Oh, who is E? Who's that, Butters? E Homer.
Oh yeah.
Is that like Mr. Electric or something?
Who's that?
The Homer
He's
Simpson?
not a homer, but he's something that sounds like it.
I didn't hear that. My internet broke up. What did you say?
You didn't hear it, it's fine. I hope no one else heard it either.
I don't know what that is. Why do you call it? Why do you call us Muck Savages as well?
We are.
Does he know?
I
us?
take that with pride.
Me too, yeah.
Yeah, but like it's an unusually like
Racist.
no, it's an unusually familiar term. It's an unusual familiar term to us, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something we know.
Here's a good question from Kevin Crowley. Where do you think United will finish next season? JJ?
Third.
Moz?
4th.
Butters?
5th.
6th.
Oh. What?
Yeah.
I would say
Depends on
you can look beyond Liverpool again at the moment.
Yeah.
Then I would go Chelsea. Oh fuck no! Yeah, City.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, City and United are going to be very close for 3rd and 4th. Yeah.
Unless Chelsea sign a goalkeeper and a defender. then
Second season Jose at Spurs, like he's gonna get them into the top 4. It's gonna be hard to watch, but it's gonna happen. Watch it.
Nah.
That's a shout, Butters. Jesus, I didn't even think.
He's gonna start falling out with him from now on, like.
No, Joe. Second season.
Oh, it's
Jose.
next year he falls out with him, JJ.
Next year's follow up. Yeah.
It's second season he starts falling out with him. It's 3rd season he leaves.
No, second season his results are better than the first, and 3rd season he leaves.
Not with us.
You make a Thiago to Liverpool.
How do you mean not with us? Second season he took us to 2nd in the fucking league.
Yeah, that's correct, JJ.
We went from 6th to 2nd.
Was that not his first season, no?
Oh, 2nd.
No, lad.
Where did he finish his first season?
6th, and we won the Europa League and the League Cup.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, yeah. Right.
I like Chelsea will do better this season than they did last season because of just all the players they bought. Even though they're still weak defensively, but they'll still do better because they're better.
See, they were linked with Lewis Dunk there today. Good signing.
Yeah, for 40 million.
Good signing, no?
Yeah, but if he's worth 40 million, we should be biting Dortmund's hand off for 100
If Alex Iwobi is worth 40 million, I
True,
mean,
but
mother
he's not
of
worth 40
divine Lord in heaven, like.
But back to that question, since you asked it, like Thiago to Liverpool would be a class signing.
Yeah, he
It
will.
would,
Why are
yeah.
United not buying him? Like
We won't sign anyone over 28. No, these days are supposed to be.
he's exactly the player Man United sort of need as well, because he
Oh,
can
he's
play
good.
like in the Pogba position, or he can play number 10, or he can play like defensively against
He's back
superior
now, like,
teams.
yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know.
He's
And
one of the
I
best
hope
players in the
that
world.
United need like a 28, 29-year-old defensive midfielder at all times.
Can I just say one thing as well?
Go
Do
on.
you know who wanted to sign him and almost signed him?
David
Moise.
Moyes. And why didn't he get it over the line?
I'll just leave it there because of
Because he's
Ed
a fraud.
fucking Woodward.
Sure, JJ, you're just. I don't know. I won't even start.
Actually, no. I'm not going to blame Ed. I'm going to blame David Gill.
Fair point. Fair point.
For not having a succession plan in place? Is that it?
And yeah, for jumping ship the minute Fergie's gone. Wanker.
No, he was gone
Yeah,
before
he did.
Fergie, excuse me.
United
He
need
knew
a
that.
centre back and a left back quickly. I agree completely.
Yeah, we need a sub left back. Brandon Williams proved tonight he's not good enough. Sell him. Get rid of him.
No.
No, he is.
No. Brandon Williams is fucking 19.
Yeah.
He's grand, like.
Brandon Williams, and he's already better than what they fucking had there as their starting left back.
Not the
Yeah,
top.
Sean's just an idiot.
Not the top.
Yeah, no. You need Shaw has not turned out to the player that everybody thought he would be. I think you need rid of Shaw. You keep Brandon Williams to develop through, and you need I don't know if there's a left back out there that's 25, 26 that can just slot in.
Alphonse Alva.
Chilwell's a waster.
I don't know.
He's
Chilwell's
useless.
going to cost too much.
I like Super Stan. You need a lot of new players.
This fella definitely knows this.
JJ, answer the question there, JJ.
Fine.
Wait.
Hold on, you flicked above 50 in there.
Moses, what the fuck you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
Is this the one you want me to answer or not?
This one here. All right, calm down, JJ.
Yeah, I said that from day one, so I don't know why you're asking me to answer that.
Well, fucking 2 weeks ago, you were saying he should be sacked if he lost one game.
No, I said if you didn't get fourth.
Yeah, which was one game at the time.
It wasn't.
It literally was. It was literally the Leicester game.
No, it wasn't.
I think it's the passing of the guard of the managers now, isn't it, really? Even all the good
That argument was after we drew with Southampton.
But sure, you stood by it after the next game. Did you not?
Huh?
Oh, that was a nice old squeeze and pop there.
On the
Lovely,
ball.
lovely Cork sound. Oh,
I do think all
push
is.
it in. Oh, yeah.
Absolutely not. You got to fix one.
Lads, forget about soccer for a second. Is that not the best thing about whiskey bottles? The fact that they have a cork on them.
Yeah.
Is that not if you feel like a pirate when you're taking it off and putting it back on?
Bit of rum.
Fucking class.
Stick it in your bum.
Carry on.
Which one position would you fix from anywhere? Who fucking cares? What's the fucking muzzy one leg going around over? Oh, good God. Fucking hop along muzzy over there. Look at Paul Scholes. He's fucking gone full emo here. And look at him, head down.
He's
He's
human.
smiling now. He's laughing now.
AJ, I know you've made this point before, but I'm going to rub it on you. Do you know what's kind of sick? That Man United ex-players care more about us losing than the current players.
Oh, yeah. They
I
do.
hate that shit. That's very annoying.
That's because they were winners,
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Guarantee
though?
you, Bruno's the only one that's going fucking mad inside there now.
Oh,
Is that
I think we can
not
all agree
helpful,
we're going for life now.
It's not
Who
helpful,
cares?
though.
How is it not helpful though? They should
It's not helpful at all.
get fucking pressure though.
It's
If
like
Gary Neville and Todd
cannibalism.
Bowles criticize them,
I'd
they
call
should
it.
be.
It's like cannibalism.
Why? So go on, tell us.
Because they're fucking just picking holes and everything. It's like Liverpool players in the 90s and 2000s constantly being pundits and just rubbishing Liverpool. Is that where we've gone to?
Butters.
Yeah, it is.
Butters. Are you a snowflake?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
Yeah.
good question. Yeah, we were all
Well,
thinking there.
Well, damn
He's
right. They
He's younger than us. Fuck
They
Butters.
deserve to question them. They were the people that actually brought United to the level on a global stage that they are now. They're the ones that developed that club into a fucking international brand. And then you pass it over to these pricks that aren't winning anything.
I'm sure they're not involved in
Half of
it.
them don't care.
All they're doing is complaining about it. They're not
the
doing
only-
anything about it.
Well, sure, of course they're going to complain. They're not fucking winning.
Yeah,
But they're not doing anything about it.
What can they do? One of them's fucking in charge.
Yeah, but he's not criticising the team, though.
I got
dead
paid
right.
out. I got paid out in my bet anyway. That's good.
Fair play to you, Sean.
I think the one shining light there, and you know what I do, and I know maybe one or two of you will agree with me here. Harry Maguire should be stripped of the captaincy, and it should be given to Bruno Fernandes right fucking now because he showed leadership there. Harry Maguire should be punching the face off of Brandon.
Yeah, but no. This goes back to our conversation earlier on. I think like there's literally enough pressure on Bruno.
He can
as
take
there is
it.
to
No,
be.
tonight he's proven he can take it. He can take the pressure.
No,
He doesn't
I
need
think-
the captaincy, like.
Yeah.
He's the captain. Though.
You rarely give the captaincy.
No,
to
what it
an
shows
attacking player.
tonight is that we literally need another centre back.
Yeah.
And we need a fucking striker that can just put.
And a goalkeeper, lads. Fucking call a spade a spade. We need a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
No, we don't. We don't need a goalkeeper. We have.
We
a
have
goalkeeper.
Henderson.
Yeah, but we need to change it though. Like he
We
needs
need
to
Ole
make that
Gunnar
call.
Solskjaer to
Yeah.
make the easy call. It's a huge easy call. I said that in a podcast a few weeks ago. He needs to make it immediately.
Do you think Grealish over Rashford on left wing could make a difference?
Yes.
Ooh, really?
Really,
Oh,
James?
fucking, I'm
Really?
sick of him. I'm sick of him.
He's shit.
How about, like,
He'll work harder more consistently. Rashford is brilliant.
Yeah.
We're casually
He's
singing over the
brilliant, but
fact
he can be shit. Like
we're casually singing over the fact that he scored 20 goals. Like he has had a decent season. Like
he was having a decent season.
yeah, he's gone off the cliff since he started tweeting. To be fair, like but sure, look,
Yeah.
that happened to Sterling as well.
Ah, look at this shit. Brandon Williams for me is finished. He's fucking finished.
No, do you know who else is at fault there? And I'd say he didn't open his mouth. Was De Gea. He didn't open his mouth through the whole thing. I'd say.
They've shown this 18 times.
Bruno's right there. Like it's like,
Yeah.
like there's no reason for you to be pulling inside when there's nobody. Like there's nobody
putting
in
your
front.
head back.
There's nobody in front of you that you need to be going towards that ball for. Like it doesn't matter what level of sport that you play, what even sport you play. If there's nobody in front of you, why are you moving towards the ball when you're
Because he was putting himself in a position where he wouldn't have to head the ball or do anything.
Yeah, there's no awareness. Like, how can you be a professional footballer and a ball gets whipped in and you're moving towards your other centre back? Yeah. It defies belief.
Yeah.
Defies belief.
Atrocious. Like, what's that down to? Is it just down to shit errors or them not being coached well enough to defend?
No, he's just useless.
He's not good enough.
Oh, yeah, but Lindelof you're talking about, is it? But
Yeah.
Brandon
Yeah.
Williams did like almost the exact same thing.
Brandon Williams is 19 years of age and this is his first season of regular football. Like, will you leave him alone for fuck's sake?
There's two similar shitty mistakes that cost both goals, like, wasn't there?
But we also
Do you
called
know-
Brandon Williams out in that. And the thing with
Yeah.
Brandon Williams was also Rashford fucking clearly didn't track anybody back at that stage. And I think no matter as well, life, sport, the more senior you are, the more blame has to fall on you. And I think like fucking Williams is very, very young in that situation and probably needs an extra bit of support to learn it. Like you're up against players that are fucking superiorly faster than anything you've played before. Think quicker than you've ever played before. You're going to look to the people that's inside you and the people that's in front of you to support and back you up. Williams didn't get that. He didn't get that for the first goal. He just got done. He got done by a very, very quick turn of movement in the second goal. But Jesus Christ, if you're Lindelof, there's a ball coming in. There's nobody in front of you. There's 15 yards between that ball coming in and you. Maguire and your keeper are both in front of you. Why are you running towards it? It's like the more
and he looked
the
over
more
his
that
shoulder
you
as
think
well.
about it, the
Yeah,
more
he's
that you think about it, the more retarded it is.
Do you know who?
That word?
Kid show. It's a kid show. It's a kid show.
For all his flaws, do you know who to clear that?
Early play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not good enough either, though. Like I think
He's better than Lindelof. He's more volatile, and
he caused more
he's-
mistakes than Lindelof, 100%.
no, not a hope,
No.
not even close, not even close.
Well, whatever we say about that, but I think are we all in agreement here that the one player we need more than anything else now is a centre back?
Oh,
You know,
but look
a
at
striker and
these
winger.
chances we missed as well. Honestly, look at these chances we missed.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it should be 3 or 4.
But that's what we said.
It should be
Like,
3 or 4. One, like.
You need a striker. Look at this little fella, little old Sevilla.
3 or 4-1, like we should have won that
Ramsey
game.
and the brief Juve, absolutely no way. That loser. Why would you ever want an Arsenal player with a bunch of fucking
He's
losers?
not on a free either. Is he? How would he be on a free?
I don't think he is either. Fucking coronavirus going around there. All right, lads.
Do you go and just stump up whatever money it is now for Koulibaly, even though he's old?
Yeah.
No way.
Well, but then again, lads,
Open the
when you
can
actually
up.
when you step back from it completely, like Smalling would have fucking not made that mistake.
Look at this. Look at this.
Let's not go back there.
Unproven correct. No, you only don't want to go back there because I'm correct. Undoubtedly. Smalling
There's
is
no doubt that Smalling would not have made that mistake. Smalling was United's best centre back for like the last 3 years before they signed Maguire.
And who was the one that had him out on loan?
But it's not much of a step up. Like you're more or less replacing.
It's not, but
no way.
Like for slightly better. Like
Smalling.
I also think he's better than Lindelof.
100% better than Lindelof.
Yeah, but he's not what we need. Like we should be getting rid of both and buying someone proper. Like
Both and Bailly. Smalling's better than Bailly as well. Like I'd have Smalling, get rid of Bailly, get rid of Jones, get rid of Lindelof. We need to clear out centre back. Like I think.
I don't see them signing any centre back.
They need to.
I have to.
They want.
Sign. I've never seen him playing, but sign Magalesh. He's the man.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah. There's a famous MMA fighter who's the same name as him. That's how I pronounce it.
Who's he playing for? Benfica or something? Lille.
JJ loves
him going to Arsenal though.
Yeah. Look at fucking Slabhead here. What's his name?
I don't know. I think there is a lot for Ed to figure out over the next 4 weeks.
Yeah,
true.
In Ed we trust.
We're going to have to do another stream now.
You need a striker. You need a centre back. Like
I don't know.
I think you need massively.
I think if we got Sancho, the striker thing you get over. We need a centre back.
Yeah. And like, but then it's the case of just go out and do it. Spend your 110 million on Sancho.
Yeah.
Like you're going to end up spending it anyway. Just spend it.
Yeah.
Offer Dortmund 70 up front and fucking 40 over the next 2 years. Do it. They'll take it. And then go out and spend your 40, 50 million on a centre back.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, it's easy because Magalesh they only want like 30 to 40 million euro for him, and Uncanapano has like a 200 or a
go get him
million bio clause. So like, just buy one of him immediately, get that done, and then go and fucking buy Sancho. Like, it's not that fucking hard. Just buy him. Fucking Ed Woodward's a fucking idiot. I hate him. Like,
most often.
Maybe we're just not a very.
I actually don't mind him.
Destination
I think,
for players to come to.
it's Matt Judge. It's Matt Judge.
Maybe it's hard to get the players to come here.
Oh, fuck off, butters with that shit.
No.
They're paying him fucking. They're paying lads 350 grand a fucking week. How hard is it to get them to come? For Jesus' sake.
No, they come.
I apologize about it. I didn't mean to snap at you there.
Very aggressive.
I apologize. I'd like to take that back.
No, they will come because you do have you have United are still a massive draw. Like it doesn't matter. They're still a huge draw worldwide. They pay huge wages, so money's not an option. I think it is. I think the thing is, it's Ed wanting his ego rubbed in that I got this deal, I got this player for this price. Look how amazing I am, and that's what it comes down to. Whereas, and like history dictates that he always ends up paying over and above, regardless. Anyway, he like rejects the first one off, drags it out for too long, and then panics towards the end of it.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it's Ed Woodward taking at least 2 months to do everything, so he acts like he's
and one at a time
doing stuff. Yeah, he acts like he's actually doing stuff. He just drags it out and out and out. A deal that could be done in 10 minutes, he just takes fucking months to do. Always the same.
You're not making their way into the Europa League to actually.
Got to plan to rebuild the squad. Panic buying costs. Like we are.
Panic buying though.
Yeah,
trying to
panic buying
access
the last 7 years. Like to be fair, I have to say last summer was brilliant.
Yeah.
January was brutal.
Yeah.
Like if you can get 3 players in to the level that you got 3 players in last year, which was 2 starters, 1 squad player,
Yeah.
you'd be fucking cruising. If you got in a centre back, if you got in a striker, and then if you got in, well, not even a striker, as you said, JJ. If you got in a Sancho, if you got in a centre back, if you got in then a squad player for a position somewhere, that's a fucking tremendous window.
Yeah.
And like what kills me is that's a window that can be wrapped up in 3 weeks and not dragging it out until the last day like we did last year. And then it's like, oh, can we get in this fell on the last day, that fell on the last day, this fell on the last day, and then come January you spend more than what you wanted to bring in a fella that you were trying to bring in all summer.
And that's the problem too. We buy the players and they can't get a pre-season with us, or else we're buying them in fucking the middle of the year and it's fucked up.
And also, like, the thing is, United are in the strongest position of probably any of the clubs in the world in that they have the revenue that they know that they can go out and buy it. Only purely, well, they don't have the money, but they have the credit revenue that they can actually buy players. Whereas nobody else can get the credit that they can get. Nobody else has the money to pay up front. And even then, the bigger clubs, if you're thinking kind of like Man City probably don't because of economics-wise, they're not able to put a shit ton into the market at the moment as much as they want. Abramovich seems to be finding money from somewhere. Barcelona, Real Madrid probably don't have the money either at the moment because they have too many big players on their wage bills currently. United have cleared shop. They've fucking gotten rid of Sanchez already. So like they're one of probably 3 clubs in all of Europe at the moment that can go out and buy whoever they want.
Yeah.
It's like now is your chance to go out and do it. Pay for it in fucking 4 or 5 years or not, but you take the risk now if you want to, or else you're stuck. You're stuck in this situation for the next 6-7 years if you don't.
Ole coming up small in the big game again, though, let's say.
I don't think at this stage Ole is the issue. I don't like. I think Ole, like, to be fair, I'm not his fan, but I think he's done enough over the last 18 months that you're like, yeah, he deserves his chance. He deserves his shot. He now needs to be supported with the recruitment side of things, and he has done his bit as well, because you obviously assume he's had some say in the transfers that have come in that have been decent. So you're like, well, he's actually done enough to justify that if he requests a player, you go out and buy it. He's done enough with results-wise that you're like, okay, you stick with him. You now give him a foundation for another 24 months, but you have to back him. And like, and now, like, this is literally the best opportunity. You're talking about Liverpool, who have an aging squad, can't afford to go out and buy players. And you're talking about United can actually go out and buy whoever the fuck they want because they can get credit from a bank. Like, go out and do it.
United should be spending a shitload in this window because nobody else can do it. Every player in the world is available to United right now. They have the pick of everyone. Barcelona can't buy, Real Madrid can't buy.
But every time he's at a game that mattered over the last year and a half, we've funked it. Like, you should have us that strong before. We had 3 semi-final defeats this year. We scraped over the line against Leicester.
But like, I know what you're saying, but at the same time, in December, you probably wouldn't have given United any chance to finish top 4.
No.
Look, the main problem is the squad. Like, you can replace Ole down the line. You can't take him. Like, what we need to do now is sign players. Leave Ole there for another 6 months, another year. It'll make no difference, really.
But I do think what Ole has done is, which for United fans, for some reason, love this idea of this is the way United play football. This is what you want. And to be fair to Ole, he has, like, from his signings, from the way they play, he has instilled that all back into the squad again. It's not this trying to pass around like LVG did, this defensive stuff that Jose did, which may have won you trophies, but United fans get hung up in the fact that you want to play a certain way. Ole is instilling that. He's instilling a very, very young squad, an exciting squad. It's like, can you just get him the 1 or 2, probably only what? You're talking about only 2 or 3 starting players and probably another 3 squad players. So you're talking about 6 signings in total, which is probably another 24 months. Can you give him that? And he has done enough that you're like, yeah, he deserves a chance.
I don't think Ole matters that much right now. I think we need to just buy the right players and have the right squad. The manager can be interchangeable. Like Ole will either do a good job or he won't do a good job. The manager will bring someone in or not.
Yeah,
The right squad. If we don't have the right squad, we're fucked either way.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think like you go out and you have to purchase the right squad, but then you've gone through enough managers now at this stage that it's very hard to say that Ole doesn't matter. When you look at the signings that have come in the last 2 windows versus the signings that came in the last fucking 8 or 9 windows before that they were shite. Like none of them are.
Yeah, but Sean thinks Ed Woodward just had a brainwave one day and decided, right, I'll stop signing shit players and I'll sign good ones all of a sudden.
Yeah. But do you think like in the next year
United can
actually challenge for the title? Like
next year, no.
Yeah, next year, the next couple of years.
Where are we going to finish next year? Like we finished third this year.
The same amount of points that we got last year.
So with the same amount of points we got last year, we're in a very odd position right now. Where I think, like, I don't think Ole is the long-term manager for Man United, but I think short-term he's fine. He's perfect. He's done a great job short-term. But I think like we need to sign the players and embed them over the next year with Ole in there. But like the problem is how do we transition Ole to someone better? Like, that's going to be a difficult one.
Like you're saying, no, he's a short-term manager, but he's making long-term signings. So that makes no sense.
No.
We don't make long-term signings. Don't be like that.
Yeah, like I think Ole has been absolutely selfless in the decisions he's made. Well, not always, but a lot of the time. Like he has played players and signed players that are actually good for the club, which he promised to do, and fair play to him. But I just like.
I'd love to hear Bruno's interview here now.
Yeah, hold on. Let's listen to it.
Have you turned it off?
Yeah.
Can't hear it.
Butters. You're off a load there, Butters.
Am I?
Oh no, it's not you.
None of us can hear a fucking thing now. What's going on?
Is it JJ? No, I don't know what to do.
It's you and your telly, I'd say.
Well, I can hear it.
I hope he went into the dressing room and punched the head off Lindelof.
Oh, did you see the number he has in his left hand, bud?
Yeah.
Of course, the keeper did very well today. It was amazing, like in the last night against Copenhagen. They did very good. Two good keepers. We can say nothing about that, of course. And we can say this team more than 2 or 3 times.
The team was awarded 1 penalty tonight. Did you feel you should have had at least 1 more?
No.
I don't know. And it doesn't matter now. You know.
I love Bruno.
The referee did his job. Did what he thinks is better for the game. Did his best. So we need to look forward and improve.
We saw your anger after the second goal. You conceded as well. What was said in the pitch? There was a bit of an argument. It looked like between yourself and Victor Lindelof.
Oh. I think it's normal. You know, when you take a goal. In the last, we have 10 minutes after to score again. Everyone was mad, you know. It's not about me or Victor, it's about everything. What's happened between me and Victor is nothing. It's normal. If football happens, is looking for each other, you know. Will be much more times these things happen in the football, in other teams and everything. The most important now is we need to see the mistakes everyone did and look forward to improving the next game.
Bad luck tonight. Thank you very much for speaking to us.
Very political. You should have said Victor Stone useless.
We've had a long chat in here in the studio about what United need to do to strengthen and reinforce.
But at the same time, like, you know, you can look at it another way. That if United went on and they won the Europa League, everything would have been brushed over. That everything's nice and rosy. Let's just keep going the way that we're doing. So
I don't think so. Like, is that going to change much of what they were planning? I don't think so.
Probably not.
Yeah, but
you would hope so, but probably not. Because you would assume that like everything that's been planned has been planned for the last 7-8 months. Like it should be.
Yeah. And it shouldn't have taken that mistake for people to realise Lindelof is useless.
Correct.
Jeez, we badly need a centre back. We need a centre back. We need somebody that can score goals.
Guess how many people watch this stream on Twitter, lads?
Yeah, that doesn't matter really.
3,578.
What would you say
That's a lot.
years?
That's a
So
lot.
like your signings. We're saying 4 signings. They did 4 signings three signings last year. What would be your 3 signings this year? Not naming people, just positions.
Okay.
So you've two starting positions.
Let's name
You've
people.
got one
Yeah.
squad player.
I would go a centre back and a striker, and then the centre back would be Upamecano, or whatever you call him. The striker would be Harry Kane.
Yeah.
And the squad, maybe not squad player, but like the all-around player. And I think it's the perfect player that we need, because we need cover in a couple of areas. Would be fucking Decky Rice. Boom.
Oh.
Nah.
Go on, lads.
Go on, Butters.
I'll go with Upamecano as well, but we won't get him, so we'll have to.
We could
we could get him, I suppose.
He's got a buyout. You can get him.
Yeah.
and we've more money than everyone. Go on, anyway, sorry.
Yeah, I definitely get him. I think Sancho is badly needed. I'm not so sure if we need a striker really. I mean, like Harry Kane's the type of signing where you go, if this is old Man United, they make that signing and they just go and do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Just say, you know what? He's one of the best strikers in the league. You know what? We're just going to buy him.
That is a fantastic shout. Like Van Persie, you just went out. Berbatov, you went out and bought him. You were like, that is it. That's what we need. You go out and you buy it. Job done.
As Roy Keane said. Yeah, I agree.
Let's go, buy. Go do it. It's nonsense. Yeah, I think I'm a midfielder as well, probably. Sorry.
Yeah. Who would midfielder?
Well, the midfielder would probably be, I don't know, someone in the Del Tiago. All right, would be cool. Like, but there's that many of them around the place. Your man, that fella for Leon there last night. What's his name?
Arwar.
That's it. Yeah, he's a baller.
Arwar, he's good. Yeah, he's good. FIFA.
Good.
Yeah,
it'd be a good signing.
JJ.
That's it. Yeah.
Big
I
dick.
go Upamecano, however you pronounce it, Sancho, and Sean made a good point with Decky Rice, but I was going to say Partey.
He's on the cheap as well. He's on the cheap.
He's at a buyout.
50 million euro.
The last 2 days. What's that about?
Or the young boy that I championed at Rennes, the Camavinga, that fella.
Never heard of him. Memphis Depay, is it?
No.
I would take Sancho. I think Sancho is a difference maker when it comes to United at the moment, because it just gives them too many options going forward. I would love like an out and out Harry Kane, but I don't think. I think actually, like, for the future of the club, I think Sancho gives you a better further down the line where you want United to get to, plus gives you a short-term boost that will probably get you over the line in a lot of situations. You need a centre-back. I don't know enough about European football to know who the fuck is out there, but they badly need to find a centre-back from somewhere that can accommodate Maguire from only a speed point of view, and somebody that does not need to be told go there all the time.
Brain.
Yeah, just like has just a bit of common sense and a bit of speed. That's all you need. And then I would literally go to fucking Celtic with 30 million for Edward, who would happily sit in the bench at United for 3 or 4 years. Will come on, will score you goals, will hold up play, will fucking get other people involved in it. I think, like, for just an out and out number 9 that won't mess with the flow of everywhere else. I think like they are your 3 perfect signings.
Mm-hmm.
Skriniar in.
Sean got back about 2 transfer windows for Skriniar.
That's the thing, when you don't take him,
it's
going to be hard.
Forget about his interviews. His interviews are terrible.
We have 3 years average, less than them.
Stop all that.
Go on, fuck yourself.
That this group of players will have to learn and get the consistency in the play, because when they got the ball down, when we played, we were pressed, correctly counter-attack.
Isn't the average age such a cop-out as well? Like, when you consider Williams is 19, so it's just going to drag it down massively, like.
That's a terrible fucking comparison.
Mason's 18, you're 19 as well.
Yeah, so like 2 players is going to, like, fucking Maguire is mid-20s, De Gea is late 20s, Lindelof is mid-20s, fucking Pogba's 26, Fred is probably 27. Like, come on.
Yeah, it's a couple. No, I don't know. I was trying to give him some bit of slack there and say you can see what he means with the front three. Like they kind of missed a few simple chances there, but
scored, like it's so many chances.
Yeah.
Then we played for quite a while. We just win it back over here and then lose it.
He's terrible at interviews, to be fair.
Like performance-wise, we performed well. Like it was just 2 mistakes cost us,
Yeah, fair point if that's his argument.
Exactly, yeah. Why did Matic? I think if we're to look at his selection tonight, I think Matic would have held up that game better than Fridge in the middle of the field. I think he should have played.
No, I think like ultimately, do you know what? Ultimately, it wasn't a bad performance. Like they actually dominated quite well. It was just lapse of judgments. Williams came in too quickly for the first goal. Lindelof did not know his positioning for the second goal. Like that's literally all it was. You control the rest of the game.
Yeah. It's not like they were catching us on the break constantly. You can say, Matic would have stopped things. Like it was 2 stupid mistakes.
Oh, JJ, he's fucking Michael fucking Balzan is taking shots at you here.
I don't know what the second word is going to be.
Lads, don't start trying. Don't start trying to be humble now. You've all been saying it. I'm so sad. You've been humble satellites.
And how have we been humble? How have we been humbled 5 times since in? We've been humbled twice, maybe.
Hold on, we'll Google it. I looked up Fred Edge there and some other fucker come out. DONTSTATT. Let's Google it.
Don't start.
It's a song by Dua Lipa. It's a song by Dua Lipa. Don't start.
Nice. Very nice.
Very good.
Very nice. I think don't bullshit a bullshit.
Mitchell Balzan.
Poor old Michael got done there.
He did.
Jesus, Coach Gafford seriously turned on Ole.
Jesus, Gav! Gav!
I agree. I know
the semi-finals thing is very harsh.
Fucking hell, Gav!
Club legend, but this is the perfect window to get him out. I agree. Back in the Champions League and top 4 has fallen short in trees. Couldn't agree more.
The Chelsea game. How is he accountable for David De Gea making?
Hold on a second, now, right? JJ, there's a trend starting to happen. Like he's the big games. There's a hoodoo now is beginning to start. There's 3 semi-finals in a row that we've lost.
There'll be like Munster left next, and that fucking
go back 2 months ago. Go back 2 months ago, and everyone was saying, "Oh, he only wins the big games. He can't win the smaller games."
No. Games that matter. There's difference in big games.
He beat Leicester.
He got a top 4.
That was the one game. We all said that. He's won the one game.
And we limped.
No one has said that.
I literally said that earlier on in the stream. Fucking rewind. Go into YouTube and rewind.
Yeah, but you said we've all said it. We haven't.
We limped over the line exactly.
If we all want to be correct,
we won 2-0.
Brendan Rodgers did his usual fucking thing of funking it coming into the season.
No, he got us top 4. Like we should have won tonight. Like we should have won. I don't know how you can blame Ole for that though.
But but at the same time, I don't think tonight was not a bad performance. Do you know United have had very bad performances during the year in games that they should have won, that they needed to go out and win. That teams before them have dropped points that you're like, oh, do you know what? If we win tonight, we're gone into 3rd, we're gone into 2nd. Great opportunity, and they've put out a terrible performance. Tonight's performance wasn't actually bad. I think there was accountable mistakes. I don't think tonight has been United's worst performance of the year that you all of a sudden now start calling for Ole. I think that was back in January and February.
3 weeks before the start of a new season.
Unlike
Maybe
JJ, I've been consistent.
Been consistent. Yeah, consistency.
Still being able, with all the jobs available, it's a prime chance to get him and achieve what Ole AAA brought in for. Yeah, I agree. Even though I don't know what AAA is, answer, but
Nah,
100%. Coach Gav making perfect sense in the comment
no.
section.
Jumping the gun.
100%. Ole out. The only way to go. Right, lads. Will we end it there and we'll fucking drink something before after we go so we can say words that you're not allowed to say on fucking live streams. So
Probably said them already. Apologize.
Yeah.
I'd like to apologize
everybody.
to Moz saying that terrible word earlier on.
What was that?
Thank you all. Shut up, Butters. Thank you
Arsenal
all.
fan?
We
Don't start saying that now, Butters.
Don't start.
Don't start saying that.
Don't stop. Don't stop.
Don't stop.
Fucking Love Island.
Please don't stop the music. I'm a Sam, I'm up to stop. Right, lads, good luck. Slán that. Corb Mago.
Hey, look.